Am I audible? Let's see. Wait. Okay, I should be good with this voice. Okay. Hello, chat. Hello, hello, hello. Perfect timing? Yeah, perfect timing indeed, because we have an update like 30 days later. Yeah. So, um, I covered the full story. Okay, here, chat. I'm gonna address myself because a lot of people have been telling me like, "Oh my god, you dumb fucking idiot! This is not the full story of the Dokibird thing yet. There's still more coming out of this. This is like a part one." And yeah, it is just a part one. That's the thing. But the reason why is because I think this goes beyond just Selen's termination at this point, right? This involves like the entire Nijisanji and branch anymore. This goes beyond just a simple termination, okay? This is a fate between one person's life and an entire branch. So again, the reason that's why I broke it down to parts, I mean, there's going to be a part 1 and there's going to be a part 2. And the part 2 is more so going to be covering what's going to happen to Dokibird going forward. Because as of right now, like it was like half an hour ago or something, Dokibird made a statement, and I don't know if Nijisanji is going to make theirs too. Because Nijisanji, the members at least in Nijisanji was all like, this is going to be the only time that we're going to cover it and we're going to move on from this and all that kind of shit. It's crazy how the rats were right. Yeah. Where is the Parrot video watch along, Rabbit? Okay, we can do that today. We can do that today or tonight. Yeah. DN, have you talked with Parrot? He is pissed about the thing. I have not talked with Parrot, but of course he's pissed. Why would he not be pissed? Yeah. So okay, let's talk about that later, because right now we're going to go for what's currently happening in Dokibird right now. Hey Dian, did you read about the V-tier god rat, the one where Illyra is the bridge between communications of EN livers and GOP management, essentially doubling down as a manager by proxy? I did not. I don't think I have. I haven't seen the Parrot video. That's the thing. If that is included in the Parrot video, I mean. But quite honestly, I think I can believe that, knowing how actually bare bones management has in the EN side of things. So, yeah. Will you read a Doki main Doki the state? Not Doki main. What the fuck? Will you read the Doki statement? Yes, I will. Give me a moment. Let me give myself a moment. Here we go. Hold on, let me just reduce the volume of my stream elements real quick, because that's a little loud. That's louder than I expected. Okay, here we go. So let's go through this together, chat. Rat never doubt. Yeah, true. The fucking rats are winning, chat. Oh my god. Nijisanji is actually not beating the allegations in the rat at this point. So yes. This is Dokibird. Again, made like 40 minutes ago. Sayu has been correct all this time, and the EN members petty as hell took our Neopet stream from us. I will never forgive Nijisanji and the livers. Thank you, Kieran. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of similar other sentiments. But unfortunately, the fan base, like the extreme, hardcore, actual corporate fan base, is not gonna care. They're still gonna go support those. I haven't though. I followed from a lot of other Nijisanji. I followed a lot of Nijisanji livers. Anyway, here. I was ready to move on. I had made my statement, and I haven't looked at anything regarding my past for a full week. I didn't look at anything regarding legal documents or anything regarding my situation since I moved back to Doki. I wanted to be hopeful for the future and never interact with that side again. To see it all come back and reopen a wound that I was already ready to heal from, and have to talk to my lawyer again on how to respond. The document mentioned was at first made to document my thoughts and history with evidence so that my lawyer can see the general picture of what was going on, and if there were issues that should be addressed. It was first made during my darkest time mentally, and I wrote everything on my mind little by little at that time. I made the document thinking that it was never going to be public to anyone but to my lawyer. although it was a document filled with my personal information as well as privacy information that should not be public. There were no addresses or specific... Oh, there were no other addresses or specific locations mentioned. So aside from the addresses of Enna, Elira, and Millie, there were no other addresses and locations. So this just begs the question, why is Elira, Millie, and Enna's addresses mentioned specifically? Right. Regarding a recording, this was not intended to be anything other than a distribution test for planning of a collaborative event between two people, which happened to be left over from one test recording, and I have never recorded any other conversations with anyone. The recording was never shown anywhere, even in legal setting, and there are no other records. However, I regret that it was mentioned, and I am sorry to all parties affected for all the misunderstanding in this. Bro, Doki, you don't even have to justify making this shit. You don't have to. She doesn't have to. She doesn't have to justify this. Like the making of that document, there is no reason for her to justify this. But I guess she feels guilty. I guess she thought that it might have been a little too much. I understand that the livers were threatened. They felt threatened personally. But holy fuck. Jesus, man. Yeah. Fuck. She's rambling. Not a good sign. Yeah, she's kind of rambling in this part. But again, I feel like it's mostly just to get her emotions out and like to be more transparent with people. And from the tiny bit that we've seen over here, I think despite her rambling, she's still doing a better job than whatever the fuck that 15 minutes of stream was supposed to be. Wow. Wow, they lied. Call me surprised. Nijisanji, I don't necessarily think if they lied or the flivers were like misled. Chances are they were just misled too, honestly. But I wouldn't be surprised if they actually like lied and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Anyway, I requested that I just wanted to move on. Sometimes I didn't hear anything for days from the lawyers on the other side and felt like I'd be alone and isolated for a long time. It made it so hard for me mentally. On February 5th, my lawyer discussed and said that it will be best to show the document I wrote to the other lawyers as we have not heard from them for a week or any negotiation talks or given a meeting to discuss after my request to part. It was never intended to be used for anything else. I've asked my lawyer to convey that and have communication that the document as it was written wasn't going to be released anywhere, and my lawyer did so when sending the document. Less than 2 hours after my lawyer sent the document, the termination notice came out. I was very shocked, but thought that was the last time I will hear or think about the document, that this, personally and my own opinion, was the end of the lawyers and legal involvement. So yeah. This, again, she's still trying to justify this. Which, again, she didn't need to do this, but I felt like she needed to point out the fucking obvious. Of course she never intended to use this for anything else other than legal reasons. Of course she wasn't gonna release this. This is a fucking private legal document. Come on. Jesus, man. She isn't even suing them in the end? We'll see that. All of the communications was done between lawyers in Japanese. Things are not black and white, and everything gets more complicated and muddled when lawyers are involved in a different country. When things are conveyed to multiple parties through different degrees of communication, everything turns into a different narrative and different translations. I thought it was over and I've accepted what happened. I've accepted what happened and was ready to move on. Everything I posted to the public about the situation and was a response. If it was a month ago, it would have been different as I was angry, but I was also alone in my head. But it's not a month ago, and I've accepted it. I wanted it to be neutral and private, but now the whole world is involved and the public is watching every step that happens. Yeah. She's being more careful than Nijisanji right now, basically. And you know what? She's doing a great job. She is doing an absolutely great job. I'm not perfect and I have faults. Yeah, this one, I think this is her basically admitting that she was basically like somewhat difficult to work with, according to management. I had to watch my dad cry and break down in front of me for the first time in my life last night. Despite everything that has happened, please show kindness to all parties involved. There are real people behind the monitors. One of the reasons I wanted this to be private is that the internet can be a cruel place, and I knew that this would happen the moment this type of notice drops. What I didn't reveal to anyone, and only my parents and therapist knew, was that it was not one attempt, but two. which happened after a few weeks after the first. Fuck me. My parents found me in time after searching for me for hours before anything happened. Shit. I was in a really dark place and I do not wish this to anyone. Nobody should go through what I went through, and I reveal this now not for pity but to state that no life, no matter what, should be risked for ego or winning anything. There are no winners in this. Please don't make it like high school. Treat everyone like adults and with some empathy and kindness. Unfortunately, Dokibird, in Nijisanji, it is like high school. I know everybody, like the spectators right now, are treating this as if it's like high school. Like, it's all just petty, simple drama that everybody is like eating popcorn on the sides. But fuck me, if Nijisanji itself is making it seem like high school with these fucking plot twists and all literally a fucking drama here. For those who wish to see receipts or document or anything else, hoping I will reveal them, I'm sorry, but these are the things that should be private if needed between lawyers. Revealing private documents and talking about the details within will only just make things worse and more complicated, so as outside parties get involved, it will just hurt everybody. No one deserves to be pushed over the edge. So many people got hurt and involved, even if they were innocent bystanders. In the end, I will always be here to respond, and that is the only thing I will do in the public. I hope this will be the last statement I have to make. So she's not even gonna sue Nijisanji. Nijisanji. She's not even suing Nijisanji. This already, in like a 5-10 minute read, is much more professional, sympathetic, and properly worded, and like actually thought of with all the content, with all the intentions in mind, without any malice, without any semblance of like attempt to destroy or invalidate someone. She did it better than Nijisanji. She just wants the peace. Yeah, exactly. She just wants peace. Oh my god. I swear to God, if people still try to defend Niji after this, here's the thing, there will always be people that will defend Niji from this. They don't care. Those fucking Luxnock sisters that was all like, oh, mental health, oh, fucking, we should watch other people, we should be good people. They're not gonna care about this. They're not gonna care about this. They're gonna stick to their Oshis. Like everybody. They're gonna stick to their favorite livers. They're not gonna read any of this and just say, oh, bah, humbug, Dokibird rambling again like a fucking menhera. Move on already, bitch, even though like it literally just happened like a week ago. That's what they're gonna say. That's what fucking Luxnock sisters and like sorry, I'm specifically mentioning Luxnock sisters because I was scrolling through Twitter for a long time, not a long time, but a while ago, and they're the ones that are usually like putting the blame on Selen instead of the company. Like, I understand not wanting your Oshi to be involved or like just wishing that your Oshi would be left alone. And all that kind of stuff, wishing for the best, like making sure, telling people to want to believe in the best on your Oshis. But when you defend a fucking company, when you defend a cold corpo, it's not even a person, it's a corpo. That's when I lose all semblances of respect for you, honestly. Jesus Christ. What's Luxnock? Luxium, Noctix sisters. Like, usually, I don't mean to like be sexist or like to pinpoint a demographic, but it's generally the women. It's generally the women. Like, again, don't intend to be, sexist or whatever, but it's those people. It's those people. The fangirls, yes, the fangirls, the fucking same fangirls. But because chat, those parties, those kinds of demographic, they're the same type of person.
It's like the Blizzard scandal and people moving on the moment a new game came out.
True. Thanks for the donation. Yeah, because those people, chat, they're the same people that like, they that like Korean, the twinks from Korea, the femboys. That's not necessarily a bad thing. But they carry over a similar culture, And we've seen that those demographic can often become the most toxic even though they claim to be very supportive. That's what this is looking for right now. Thank you for the super chat, Farflaw 10. Vox simp idolizing an alleged pedo and manipulator. Alleged though, that's the thing. For therapy, thank you Ahmed. But Jesus. Same demographic, equally as insufferable as unicorns and J-pop stalkers. Well, yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. They are equally as bad as fucking unicorns. In fact, I've said this again and I've said this before. I'll say it again, I will say it now. These demographic, they're worse than unicorns. They really are. I actually do believe that they're worse than unicorns. They're much more toxic. They're much more vocal. They're much more entitled. They're much more everything. They're much more volatile. I've said this again. I've said this back in 2022. I'll say this again because it's still true today. Holy fuck, the K-pop. Yeah, K-pop stands. Shit. How do they compare to Taylor's stance though? Similar. Pretty similar. Pretty similar. I mean, fucking Taylor Swift fans defend Taylor Swift for literally everything. Like, for example, there was this one guy that was tracking her fucking, like, private jet emissions and stuff. And then Taylor Swift got offended over that because she was embarrassed because he was exposing that guy, that student that was, like, you know, revealing all of this, was exposing the fact that she spends so much carbon emissions than, like, most other countries in, like, third world areas. But then fucking Taylor Swift fans are all like, oh my god, she's carbon footprint mega positive, you know her, she has a good credit in her carbon footprint. And I'm like, what the fuck is a carbon footprint credit? Like, this fucking what billionaires try to say to justify that they're not ruining the country and, like, actually being, like, you know, harming the environment. So it's like, what? Yeah. It stands in general, chat. Stands in general are bad. Carbon neutral. Yeah. Also pretty much similar to dream stands too. Considering that dream stands are mostly women too, I would say this is probably it's roughly the same behavior. Like, holy shit. So this is again almost attempted twice, and Nijisanji didn't they literally discarded this. They discarded this. Didn't give a shit about this. They prioritized their own fucking company, their image over this. If they wanted to fucking, you know, preserve their image, they would have helped Selen. Again, she's not Selen. I can actually believe, and in fact, I do believe that Selen must have been like difficult to work under the scenes too. But this is just not what happens under raps, bro. This is not how you fucking deal with things. What do you think the chances of someone being sexually exploited are? Doki tried to end herself, the company exercised their control over the talents, and I being out of the line, or do I think it's a road we're heading down? Cheaps, I think it's entirely possible. In stuff like this, we really never want it to be true, but sometimes there can be cases where it is true, especially because it's like a big fucking company, right? And it's just that victims would rather not come out when shit like that happens, okay? That's like embarrassing for the women. That's humiliating for the women. Even though, again, it might actually like be a final nail in the coffin, they still, women still wouldn't want that to be out there. I mean, why do you think like people that are like the victims of sexual assault and all manners of horrible shit, they don't open out, they don't like reveal that to the people, they just keep it to themselves because it's embarrassing, it's humiliating, it strips you of your dignity. Nobody wants to do that. I'm going to say that it's possible. I'm not sure that it's happened, but I'm not sure that it's happened. Nobody made any semblance of allegations or like hinted at it right now, so no. It would be wild if there was, though. Wild as in fucking there would be much more backlash coming out from this. Thank you for your hard work. I know you, Parrot, and everyone else are likely tired at this point. Thank you again and have a nice day. Thank you, Sean Duncan. No, yeah, me and Parrot and a few other people are tired. I don't know about Kyo. Kyo is like enjoying this shit. Kyo is having the fuck. He's having fun. He's watching Nijisanji burn, profiting, and like and he's like growing in leagues that that was never before possible. He's making bank. I'm proud of him. Yeah, boy, go get that bag. I can't make the same kind of content because it's just not in my niche, but it would be wild if I did. I kind of want to farm it too, like, to the same extent that Kyo did, but I'm gonna leave that to Kyo. Yeah. Your sub count went up to the end. Yeah,
I wonder how the fangirls would react if their Oshi get hurt. Only then they will care. I also hate Vox and his kindred community. Now attacking Doki. I want all of them gone. Like I am super mad. A full week scheduled with a collab too. Ruined by Niji.
Thank you, Kiran. Yeah, that's the thing about people. A lot of these fans, chat, a lot of fans, they only care if their Oshis get hurt. That's the thing. That's just the thing. People will ignore all semblances of red flags to their favorite, not to their favorite people, but to the people that they like. You know? All of us are capable of this, by the way. It's not just like Luxnox sisters or the fangirls. All of us are capable of ignoring the red flags and ignoring the bad parts of everyone just because we like them or because they're friends. And if they're your Oshi, that problem is worse. It is worse. But the reason why this kind of rubs me the wrong way is because this is a community that's all like, oh my god, I fucking protect the livers, their mental health is important. Oh my god, their feelings. Oh my god, why are people not taking care of this? You know, we have to prioritize their health above all others, and then they disregard fucking Dokibird's situation. He's the biggest victim from this. But then people want to pretend that it's the entirety of Niji-en. No. No. What's happening to the entirety of Niji-en is not like a victim thing. It's the consequences of what they did to Selen. That's all. That's it. Oh no, not the company. Churu. Absolutely true. Have you seen the tweet about Vox's past? Yeah. Apparently, okay, yeah. Let me just link it real quick. This was a document that was present for a long time. Hold on. Like, it was there. This document was made like a long time ago. Chat, like a long time ago. Like literally after his debut, I think. And I reviewed it back then. And like a lot of it I found was pretty bullshit. It was, wait, I'm trying to find it. Why can't I find it anymore? A lot of it was not the damning evidence that people thought it is. It's really not. Because like it doesn't seem credible, chat. Yeah. The Vox document didn't seem credible. A lot of nothing burger. Someone is coping? Me? Wait, I'm not coping. This is how I responded. This was like what I thought back then. Thought of back then. Yeah. A lot of it, like, chat, here's the thing. I don't think... Look. I know that everybody is mad right now. I know that everybody wants to burn Niji to the ground. Everybody wants to boycott them. And I do generally agree with the sentiment, but I feel like if you're gonna do that, we're gonna have to use all semblances of, like, common sense. We shouldn't be as, let's say, senseless as like the people that we are quote-unquote against. Okay? Let's not be anywhere similar to the Luxnox sisters and like the girls that are actually defending this shit. Let's not be similar. Let's not stoop down to their level, okay? If we're going to accuse someone, if we're going to believe that someone is a bad person, or if we're gonna have a negative connotation of someone, it has to be backed up. There has to be proof of it. And there should be corroborating, like, evidence or implications that was made in the past. Okay? Because if I was going to believe the whole Vox document that was that's like resurfacing right now, I might as well believe the fucking Nina bitch category catalog. Do you guys know about that? It wasn't just fucking Vox that got like that got a document. Nina got a similar document, and it's called the Nina bitch catalog. Yeah, here we go. I remember this fondly because I was laughing at it with a few friends, and it's like an entire compilation of what not Rima, what the fuck, what Nina did, what Nina did. That's quote unquote cancelable, and that why she's a bad person and all that kind of stuff. It's not just it's not just Vox. It's a lot of people in GEN, and yeah. God damn it, sorry Rima. Your names are a bit too similar, that's all. Yeah. It may just be my own biases, but Vox has always seemed very manipulative in the way he speaks. Funnily enough, that's actually also what a lot of... Okay, so, again, don't want to generalize because there have been a lot of Vox fans, a lot of Kindreds that actually revolted against Vox too. There were a lot of comments that I also saw saying shit like, "Oh my god, he's in manipulation mode." Like, oh my, that's funny. That's funny because apparently Vox has this way of speaking, in that where fans just know that he's in manipulation mode, quote unquote. Like, you know, in that, you know, those in tropes in anime where like the evil person becomes hot all of a sudden, and then he whispers sweet nothings in your ear to try and convince you, even though you know it's wrong, you still go with it anyway. Apparently he was pulling off that voice. It was funny. It was funny. He's very theatric. Yeah, that's always been something that that's something that I've always like praised Vox for. He's a very entertaining, very theatric person. Although now with all the stuff coming out and what he said, I don't know if what he did is enough for me to lose all my 2 years worth of respect.
Excuse me, but I need to rant.
Oh shit.
I want fucking Niji to burn. I want Doki to sue. I want her bullies gets fucking justice. I know I sound selfish, but it isn't fair. Nijisanji and those bullies of her will get away with this. Gag. This is...
Hey, I don't want to get demonetized, okay? Thank you, Kieran. But oh my god. Damn, you're mad. You're absolutely mad. But hey. I know how that feels like. I do know how that feels like. But I think this just ultimately goes to prove how Doki is a good person. She may have been difficult to work with in the past, but in terms of ethics, in terms of morality, Dokibird has proven herself to be the bigger person. I know there's a lot of people that don't like that, by the way. There's a lot of people that don't like people that won't seek justice to the people that hurt them, just because they want to quote-unquote be the better person. I get angry at shit like that too, because I'm also the vindictive kind of person. I fully believe in like the eye for an eye philosophy. I'm a very petty person myself. If something wrongs me, I will wrong them back. All that kind of shit. And yeah, I do know how you feel, okay? I do know how you feel. But Dokibird, I guess, is not just that kind of person. She's not. And the W that I will take there is that in terms of her character, she's better than a lot of people in Niji. She's a better person than a lot of people in Niji. This is what it proves. The EN scene just became Holo foes and Holo phase indies with Niji last. She just wants to move on. She knows others are going to burn the company down with what has already happened. No, it's more like she just doesn't want lots of innocent people to be affected, chat. Because I imagine there's a civil war going on right now internally in Nijisanji EN. There's a lot of people wanting justice, wanting Selen to be burnt. But there's also a lot of people that may not necessarily agree with what the branch is doing. They may not agree with the outcome. They may not agree with the direction that they're heading, all that sort of stuff. So there's like a minute. It's everyone is not agreeing with each other in EGEN right now. I'm gonna call that. I'm gonna call that out. Not call that out. Like say that. I'm gonna put that out there. There's a civil war going on. Scarle, for example. Okay, so let's talk about Scarle for a sec. Thankfully, it's very convenient because Scarle, in a unrelated Twitter account, is very much trending. 18k fucking posts. Jesus, chat, look at this. 40k posts, 18k, 28k. My god. My absolute god. So anyway, where is Selen? Where is Scarle got trending earlier? Because holy shit, okay. So okay, I'm gonna recap the happenings of the events yesterday, chat. So since yesterday's update on Scarle liking our particular comment that remarked that the company is black, and knowing that the tight control that Nijisanji has over the talents after yesterday's, disaster fest, it makes sense that a lot of Vtubers under the branch has gone silent, right? Like, literally everybody. Big YouTubers are covering the situation. Like fucking Charlie made a video about this. Yeah, and it's like 1 million views right now. Yeah, it's nearing 2 million views right now even. So there's a lot of big YouTubers covering the situation, and there's a lot of people farming the absolute fuck out of this company. And it seems as though this is going to leave a lasting negative connotation for the future of the Nijisanji EN. Some ordinary gamers also made a video about this, Asmon Gold, and they're reaching numbers that is like insane. Yeah. This has gone to the normie side of the VTubing industry. Or not the normie side of the VTubing industry, but the normie sphere. Like mainstream news. It reached mainstream news. So anyway, the Scarle thing, at first people were panicking over her VODs being taken down, but that was then addressed by the fact that these VODs were actually cancelled streams rather than it being like VODs taken down. But then, like earlier, Scarle was supposed to have a membership stream and a public stream, of which she has like failed to show up for like entire fucking hours. And chat was disabled, her merch sites were apparently disabled, like broken and all that kind of stuff. But I guess I saw a bit of clarification from other people that the sites that were passed around, the links that were passed around just had a broken link. So anyway, yeah, it looked bad. And now, and not now, but like a few days ago, a few hours ago, people have been speculating on whether or not Scarle was actually stealth suspended or perhaps terminated or was about to graduate, especially because I can believe that management for the Nijisanji branch is petty enough to actually grill and fire someone over liking that Korosanji comment. I truly believe that they will actually get mad about that. People might also remember that people will also remember that that was also part of the termination reasons that Zion had, but in this case it's actually worse. Giving likes to comments falling under defamation of Nijisanji Livers and any color, using social media accounts that she personally operates. In this case, Scarle did a worse thing because it actually was on her own Nijisanji account. And we've seen that that hearted comment as of now has been removed. But again, it caught on to enough people to a point that it was no longer a secret. So yeah, hashtag where is Scarle got trending on Twitter. People were out and about blazing in support for her. Shadow suspensions out the wazoo. Shadow suspension rats, out the wazoo. A lot of people are hoping for her graduation because it means that she can have a little bit of support and in a small way recreate what happened to Dokibird. Like people were tossing out her PL account like wildfire, chat, asking for people to support her, follow her there, and that since she didn't retweet the address stream that happened yesterday, she might actually be one that was against the movement. She may not support what was going on. She was one of those against Nijisanji in the civil war that's going on right now. So yes. And what made it interesting to a lot of people, but there was a previous alleged leak that Aster was being verbally unpleasant to her, after which she and Aster would tweet out hearts in their own theme colors, which indicates that the leaks are either not true, or if they are true, they're good now. But then a long time, like literally a few hours ago, very recent, a few hours ago, like Scarle's friend tweeted this, basically telling people, like calming down the Scarlings and like making sure, ensuring that everybody was going to get up to speed with what's happening to her, and that people will know what's going on instead of like the fan base going down an entire fucking panic. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know, assuring fans she's over at her mother's house to rest up from all the drama and that she's not in any sort of trouble at all. I don't know why this guy had to be the one that posted this shit. I don't know. He is... Okay, here's the thing. This guy is like Scarle's longtime friend. Yes, chat. Yes, chat. Yes, chat. I know who this person is. This is like a longtime friend of Scarle. But my question would be, why him? Why not management? Why did everything have to be so cryptic? You know, I guess Scarle forgot. Scarle's a bit of a pawn. That's the thing about Scarle. She's like, she's a bit of a pawn. She's a bit of a, not necessarily dumb, but like she's like the airhead type of person, you know? So what happened to her was worrying to a few people. So if something like this came out, it still looked very bad on her because it took for a longtime friend of Scarle to address the fact that she's fine. Not from Scarle herself, not from management. It had to be from another person, from another friend. But regardless, she's fine. She's fine. She will be back soon. And this person made a few more tweets. Let me clarify some things before I return to hiatus. I'm only posting here because I care about Scarle and I know Scarlings wanted to know that she was okay. Exactly. She needs some time away and I'm alleviating some of her concerns so that she can get that time. What I say is she's not any when I say that she is not in any form of trouble, I mean that she is healthy and also that she is free to return to streaming and posting whenever she wants to, but as her friend, I have advised her to take all the time she needs to better her mentally before she returns. I hope that posting it from here, it will clear any suspicion of anyone else interfering with my words. I ask you to please not speculate anything more and simply send all the love and well wishes to Scarle's way until she can be with you all again. Good night. Which, you know, I respect. I can respect this. So yes, that's what's going on to Scarle right now. So, again, they basically saw all the rat that Scarle might be leaving or that she was shadow suspended or that she was terminated. And this was his way to clarify all of that, clear any semblance of suspicion. So, yeah, Scarle is fine. I made a tweet about this too. So you guys don't need to worry about that anymore. Why is he saying all that then? I know, that's my question. Why him? Why did it take him to say that? Why not anybody else? Like, why not Niji? Is this, yeah. Thank you for the super chat. Oh shit, wait, fuck. I felt like, let me see. I have to say though, chat, it is a terrifying thought that, you know, there's a possibility of her being left like this. Oh my god, supers, please, Jesus. VT seems divided on the matter. What's your opinion? On what? What do you mean divided on the matter? Divided on like, on whether Scarle or not is okay? I mean, Scarle apparently made a membership post earlier, like, apologizing to people. And I think that's enough of a proof for me, you know? I think that's enough. Even if Doki doesn't sue, the damage to Nijisanji is irreparable. She already won the battle. Thank you, he who shall not be named. Yeah, I agree. In terms of, like, public opinion, Doki won. In terms of public perception, Doki won. The entire world is against Nijisanji right now. Even people outside Nijisanji will have a negative opinion of the branch going forward. So, yeah, I would say she won. Never like the phrase eye for an eye and the world goes blind. It's an excuse for allowing evil people to do evil things without consequence. It's like responding to a whole essay with No, I agree with that, BL Gaktu. I think... Because, okay, here's the thing. The thing about the eye for an eye principle is that it's easy to go on a... It's a slippery slope. It's very easy to fall into that and, like, do all sorts of bad shit thinking that what you've done is justifiable. Me, personally, I have this, let's say, not philosophy, I have this code where if someone hurts me, I have to hurt them twice as much. But then that's it. Anything below or above that is not my, I'm not gonna do any more than that, you know? I feel like, yeah, I do subscribe to the eye for an eye thing, but within, you know, a limit. I choose to believe that the best revenge is nothing then. While the other side seethes and wants a reaction, it feels great to surge past them and not give them the attention that they crave. Okay, so we have someone that's like the opposite of the philosophy. I think it's a case-by-case basis. Again, most of the time I would say just fucking... I would say eye for an eye. But but also I do agree that there are cases where the best course of action is to do nothing. There are cases. In this case, though, I don't know. Me, personally, I think that something should be done against Niji, I mean. She almost tried... She attempted twice, bro. She attempted twice. That's like, if it were me, I'm like, I'm not the bigger person here. I would be absolutely petty. I would fucking go. I would go. But Doki is the better person. Doki is just too nice a person, I guess. Ahmed Bamus von der... Ahmed Bamus, like, for the super chat. There's a currently waiting room for Scarle's stream named Niji PP Adventures on YT. Yes. We already know that, right? Yeah. Troll Omnipotence, thing for the super chat. Hey Dian, what do you think about the Illira management rat and eliminated like Yugo or Zion were because they could speak JP and go to management directly? I don't necessarily think that's true. I think Yugo or Zion was just, in their POVs, hard to work with. And I think that's why. At least, to me. That's my take, at least. It doesn't make sense too, because they're not just the only people that knows how to speak Japanese, chat. I mean, if that was true, they would have stopped Alban from practicing Japanese. You know? Fuck me. And that guy learned Japanese extremely fast. Holy shit. Holy shit indeed. I actually looked up to him in that because there was like last year, I think. Yeah, it was last year, exactly somewhere around these weeks, that I also practiced Japanese, and I really looked up to Alban. I was like, oh my god, Alban learning Japanese is super fast. His progress is super fast. Like within few months, he was already like, not necessarily smooth or fluent, but she was like already conversational level Japanese. I'm like, holy fuck, I was looking at all his VODs, looking out for all sorts of tips, and like, how did he do it? So yeah, I thought that was impressive, and if that rat was real, I think they would have stopped Alban from doing that. So no, I don't believe that, rat. I don't. Yeah. She directly posted the same on membership. She probably want peace, but the fact Niji the bullies did this with no remorse, I want Sayu, Doki, and many other talents who deserve justice to get it. Sorry for the cursing, I was too angry I had to rant. No, it's Gucci, it's Gucci. They don't have the money though. That's the thing. I don't know how the legal system works in Japan, but I imagine that if Doki does try to sue Niji, I think Niji will just delay the absolute fuck out of the lawsuit and eventually bleed Doki out. I think that's like kind of risky, because although Doki might have received a lot of the money, a lot of support, a lot of financial recuperations and all that kind of stuff, she's not winning against like a fucking billionaire company. She's not winning. Especially if they decide to wait it out, slowly like bleed Doki to death. That's like a common tactic among like very scumbaggy persons and individuals and corpos. So, and I believe Nijisanji is petty enough to do that. It's going to be a war of attrition legally, I know, you know? And Doki's not gonna be able to fund that shit. Down with the Demon Lord? Doki strikes with the emerald sword. Thank you, Razor Gun. DN is 2 eyes for an eye, lol. Yeah, true. Agematra arts, that is exactly true. I'm 2 eyes for an eye. I don't usually wrong I don't usually want to wrong other people. But if I want to wrong other people and like, okay, here's the thing. I subscribe to the idea that if I accidentally hurt other people, or if I wrong someone, I know that I know that I wronged them, like maybe intentionally, unintentionally, and I feel bad for it and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna let them do what they want, you know. I'm gonna let them punch me in the face, fucking do what they think is like let's say commensurate. That's what I would think. But you know, teehee. That principle also goes both ways. To be honest, they might try to bleed Doki with delays, but the community would just go fund me the hell of our cause. I would like to think that, Momohaku, but unfortunately, this is Nijisanji we're talking about. This is a fucking billionaire company. Even if the community funds her for like the first few years, the first few months, what about next year? Would she receive the same amount of support or financial support that she would next year? I don't think so. I don't think so. In terms of a war, in terms of like an endurance war, a war of attrition, Nijisanji is gonna win. They just have the money for it. I get Doki's perspective, as I too went through shit. Vengeance doesn't give you any satisfaction because of how desensitized you become to the matter. The one thing you want is love from those close to you. Thank you, Nis Ainino. Well, I guess it's different for a lot of people. Again, it's a case-by-case cases. I don't get that perspective, probably because I don't receive... Probably because I've always kind of felt like I was alone. And like, when it comes to my personal problems, so it's like, you know... I think it speaks more about our personality and what we went through in life. To, you know, to have these kinds of beliefs. Yeah. 2 eyes is revenge. Justice is balancing the scales. Well, yeah, I'm not talking about justice. I'm talking about revenge. I'm talking about revenge. If someone fucks me over, I'm gonna want revenge. Fuck justice, bro. I'm not this fucking moral paragon. I'm not a good person that's gonna follow the rules of society. I have my own boundaries. I have my own rules. I have my own ethics. And I will not cross my ethics. I will not cross my code. But unfortunately, revenge is part of my code. Fuck that, bro. I'm not gonna be the better person. I'm gonna be petty as fuck. I'm gonna be petty as fuck. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Something that... Oh, thank you, Cheats. Something that people are forgetting is if this goes to court, Doki is going to lose 1 year or more of her life dealing with this. True. True indeed. Hey Siri, play Scarlet Fire. Scarlet Fired by Otis McDonald. True. VT divided on Doki's statement. I mean, your opinion? Why are they divided? Okay, I'm going to dumpster dive through VT later, see what their general consensus was on things. But if they were divided on the fact that they felt like Doki was just rambling and was saying out a lot of unnecessary shit, I kinda agree with that in a way. I feel like there were a lot of statements here that she didn't need to say or justify, because I feel like I don't know if it's just common sense, but me personally, I think she just wanted to air this out, because if fucking Nijisanji is gonna try to like defame her, like try to prove her shit wrong, I feel like she has all the grounds to do this. Oh, coefficient. Just like that, Doki has become one of my favorite VTubers. Much love to Doki, and move on from this shit show a mess. Coefficient said that. Read it. Fucking read it. This is her second time asking us to be kind. Just be angry at the corpo all you want, but harassing other people is so fucking unnecessary. Exactly. Exactly. This is my message too, by the way. I will always support fucking being angry at the corpo, being like, say fuck you, Nijisanji, boycotting their shit. I'm generally supportive of attacking the company, just don't attack any of the people that are like, doesn't have anything to do with it, you know? Yeah. Yeah. You can be mean to a company, chat. Companies don't have feelings, they only want your money. That's the thing. DN, did you see the green? Did you see the rat green text on VT? I did. Oh wait. Oh, I'm going to talk about that. KK Zulu. MC Minorak, thanks for your super chat. How do we know management didn't just take over control of every EN Livers Twitter account to promote them on stream, and the one in charge of Scarle either didn't / couldn't was late to do so? That's why a lot of people. I mean, that depends. Again, Scarle herself is a bit of a pawn, so I can fully fully believe in the idea that she just forgot to like, you know, she made a stream and she just either forgot, or it was not out of her mind, or was just too stressed to like tell people because she wanted a rest from all of this. It accidentally caused a problem, you know, and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I can fully believe that she just forgot, that she was just too pawn that this happened. Yeah. It's kind of frustrating. No one is held accountable for all of this. Yeah, that's the frustrating part. Corpo Sims are annoying and I hate them. Thank you, Osmak Ship, for the super chat. Jody Ivan. Oh my god. I don't know if chat is just too fast or my YouTube is lagging. Maybe both. Just read Doki's statements in full. And man, she truly is an amazing person. Even after 2 attempts, she still wants things to be neutral. Fuck Kurosanji. That's the best thing, Super SSG. Again, what this statement is just proving that Doki is the bigger person. Sayu was right all along. Hey man, cheers. Cheers. Of course, Sayu is indeed right all along. Is there any chance Dokibird's lawyer will win the court? I already said that probably not, because Nijisanji is probably gonna drag it out and slowly bleed Niji. Not Niji, Doki. Niji will slowly bleed Doki until she can't support the lawsuit anymore, and that, you know, it's eventually gonna be dropped. I feel like that's the thing that they're going for. As long as Vox is fired at their end, it's a win, lol. No. Froflo, no, Vox is not gonna be fired. Vox sided with them. And that's what they want. Vox sided with them, and he is literally their biggest cash cow. So no, Vox is not getting fired anytime soon. Von Cobra, thanks for the super chat. Okay, I just got here, but my comment was meant to be silly. The story isn't over yet. The story isn't over yet. It's funny because it makes the word "fool" in the title ironic. No insult, just loss. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for the super chat, Von Cobra. I get that it was joking. It's just that there are people that's gonna take it the wrong way. Is why I address this. 99% of such cases are resolved out of court, and not every violation of the law is dealt with or punished. Many things are not even worth the postage stamp to the public prosecutor. Was a law broken anyway? Absolutely. Yeah, speaking of law, there's like a green text that's being like tossed around, and apparently a lot of people thought it was like a lot of people, and even some of my okay, so here, I'm just gonna link it to you guys. Where is it? Wait, where is it? I'm gonna find it again. There's a green text going on right now that I sent to my friends that are practicing law, and I asked them, okay, what do you think about this? And they actually think it's it has a lot more credible, not necessarily credibility, but the understanding of the law was apparently solid aside from a few nuances. But wait, where is it? Lawyer up. Here we go. So this has been making the rounds. And I don't know if I want to read through all of this. Probably not. But TLDR. Yeah. TLDR. As far as the law is written, appear to have irrefutably broken Canadian law about data being shared between parties by bringing private documents to the public. Even Japanese law might be broken by what any caller just did. Vox appear to have seen too much or said too much. Yeah. This is the TLDR of this entire fucking text. Link. Just go to this fucking Twitter account, chat. Just go here. It feels like Niji set the trio up, showing them documents that they shouldn't see and modified by Niji lawyers of all people. Here's my question, not my question, here's my main concern, Steven. Why did it take 3 people to do that shit? Why did they have to enlist Vox, Elera, and Ike to address it? Why couldn't they just take Vox, for example? Why not take 1 person? Why did they need 3? Holy shit, man. Like, why? To me, it feels like they recruited that many people because they wanted the impression to be like, look at your Oshis from different parts of of Nijisanji are uniting against the common evil that is Dokibird and trying to disprove them, even though they didn't disprove anything and actually just made themselves worse. And as a result, Illyra, Vox, and Aiki just made themselves look even worse. So it's like, fuck me, man. Meat shields. That's why a lot of people think that they were meat shields. They could have just... It's a stupid, retarded move, is all I'm gonna say. It really is. Like, they did so much unnecessary shit here. Holy fuck. It's actually insane. Clearly insane. Love Dokibird, hate Kurosanji, let the yak sink. Thank you, Mystic Tony. Remember, people, the talent are all being bullied by the management. Also, just because it's an iceberg now does not mean it did not start as water. Thank you, Hoystein. Yeah. If Niji doesn't stir things up right now, Mumei would hand-holding Doki to Yago after Doki feel better already. I don't know about Doki joining Hololive though. I feel like Doki as a talent doesn't necessarily fit Hololive's community. But I'm going to imagine if she does join Hololive, she's going to be massive. But with the growth, with the merch stuff, with the current establishments like and the structures and infrastructure that Doki has set on her current account, on the Dokibird account, I don't think she's gonna join Hololive anytime soon. There's nothing Hololive can offer that would make her want to leave Dokibird. There's nothing. Once the company's lapdog, one stuck on a Japanese visa, and the other's project he shoved on a lot of funds, it might get cancelled. So yeah, like Momohaku, that's the rat that a lot of people are also harping on, that they were forced to do this. And hard to say. I can see that it's possible, knowing how petty management can be, but again, I'm open to everything. Again, because we've seen a lot of rats in VT get proven and a lot of leaks coming out, I'm not necessarily gonna believe everything that comes out, but I am gonna put them on the back of my head. I am still gonna remember a lot of them, because they might turn out to be true. Yeah. Hold on, refresh please. There's a lot of super chats going on. Jesus, thank you guys for the generosity, by the way. Holy shit. Damn. You guys are spoiling me. Not Vox, Kyo, me, others, Rima just got a lot of views earlier too. Oh my, you're spoiling us, Jesus. Where are these views going? The video is why I believe the Elera Rat Queen. Thank you, KK Zulu. Nijisanji made, thanks for the super chat. He who shall not be named. Nijisanji made a still burning dumpster fire worse by throwing a hand grenade in that video on Elera's channel. Exactly. Pablo A, thanks for the super chat. Wait, if she attempted the first time and Nijisanji knew this, then they bullied her again to attempt to hurt herself again. This is beyond evil. I don't know if they bullied her again, but the fact that they ignored it is fucked up. Or they did not try to help her in those cases is fucked up. Do you think Elera would have volunteered her channel if she wasn't in Japan? I don't know, Cheeps. I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to justify it in my head, but there's nothing that's coming out. Having 3 livers address the issue gave the appearance of an intervention. Yeah, to make it seem more serious than it actually is, the Lonely Mage. Thank you for the super chat. Rat sympathy for the perpetrator. Oh wait, I already read this. Think you're a Yinka zombie? A Yinka zombie? Did you know that I am not a horse girl? Wait, what? Wait, what's happening? I hate Niji more than ever. Yeah, a lot of us hate Niji more than ever. We all hate Niji now. Holy fuck. I was supposed to be talking about the fucking the full story of Nijisanji video, but I guess that's getting compromised now, is it? Thank you. Oh my god, these fucking supers are so generous. Nijisanji's. Oh wait. Oh, shut the fuck up. I hate listening to my voice. Super cringe. Oh my god. Chat, thank you for the fat my bills are getting paid for the next 3 months, bro. Holy shit. Thank you for the generosity. Hold on. I'm gonna refresh this. Holy shit. I am fighting for a lawsuit for 5 years against a bigger opponent, and no fighting for truth bravado remain after 4 year. All you want is to get it over with. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. After a while, you just want it to be over. Just want to bring something up. Maybe she won't join Hololive. Doesn't stop her from collabing. We know Hololive cares for the talents and not the money, IMO. That's the thing. Nijisanji, I'm going to fully believe that Nijisanji is probably going to shadow ban or blacklist everybody that spoke out against them during this ordeal. And considering that a lot of people openly supported Dokibird and openly shat on Nijisanji, there's a long list of names that they're gonna have to blacklist, and a lot of them were previous collaborators and or previous friends. So yeah, everyone. I don't know if it's everyone, but Nijisanji is petty enough. The management is petty enough to make that happen. So yeah. I know you said at the end of last year you'd stop being a drama tuber, but this is profitable now. Exactly. Bro, I'm not even gonna pretend being a drama I'm not even gonna pretend not being a drama tuber anymore. I'm just gonna embrace it. I'm gonna embrace it. Why not? Why not anymore? Maybe they gave the livers an extra % pay split to pay their next on the block ahead of Niji. Well, I don't see that happening, Brain Dead Clown. I don't think they bribed the Nijisanji livers to do that. That's technically fucking career suicide at this point, but I can believe that they felt threatened or that they feel like forced, but I don't think they were bribed to do it. Chat, maybe it's a kind of punishment along the lines of, babe, you gave us shit, you're paying for it to do it on her channel. Probably. Oh my god, chat is a little fast right now. I'm actually struggling to keep up with comments. Yeah, like Shoto and others was wondering if they are even friends anymore. Wait, Shoto said that? X_336X. Shoto said that? Oh my god, that's bad. If you're not lying, if you're not lying, and he actually said that, that's wild. Especially given that Shoto and Luxium were like, they were like super close friends. What did Shoto say? Guy said that Shoto was apparently wondering if they were still friends. That's huge because Shoto was like their biggest like friends. No? So he actually said that? Oh my god. Oh my god. In a tweet? Source? Yeah, I want source from this, honestly. I kind of want source. I feel like I can't believe this until I source it. Again, I'm not believing anything until I see anything. I can speculate that it's true, it's believable, but I can't see anything. Whoever you are that said that, please DM me on Twitter. Check tweet. So it's on tweet? It's on a tweet? God damn it. Oh man, I have to... Okay, yeah, so, yeah, I remember this. He said this. He was taking pot shots on the concept of VTuber agencies, so... This is like roughly shitting on Nijisanji. Well, it's not really shitting on Nijisanji. It's more like shitting on the concept of VTuber agencies. But like, I don't think this is necessarily him, like, exactly addressing it. Yeah, so this is a nothing burger. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting one guide. Hey man, again, if you have, I have to I have to receive this shit on DMs. I have to see this shit to believe it. Yeah. What is happening? Oh, we're just talking about like previous friends of Nijisanji. Not previous friends of Niji. Yeah, like the people that spoke out against Nijisanji, they're gonna get blacklisted by the company basically. Yeah. Now you got baited hard. Is Mitch one guy? Yeah, I think I got one guide. Sorry. It's just that shocked me, so I had to like oh my god. But in some cases like RPR, it's true though. It's true though. Again, RPR actually said that he got unfollowed by some Niji livers. So that's why I can believe it. Any rats on bullying from livers, or did Niji manage to trick people? I mean, this is the rat for the like bullying from livers. Yeah. Branded Clown, thanks for the super chat. Maybe they gave the livers. Wait, I already read that. Thank you. The Lazy March. Hololive could provide Doki a lot of projects that she likes to do in the past. Also financial, but again, I'm agree on terms of trauma that she has. Hololive can provide that, but even without Hololive, even without Hololive, she can still do that because she has like a proper manager that can actually make things get things going now. And chat, we have to remember the manager that Doki has right now. The manager that Doki has right now was a manager for XQ fucking C. So that's like all I need. I don't even need to read or go through his fucking CVC, like curriculum vitae. I don't need to see through his resume. He just needed to sell me on that just so I can believe him, so I can trust him. The fact that he's able to handle someone as like difficult to work with as XQC means that Dokibird will probably be fine. Yeah, so Mr. Man, yeah, exactly, Mr. Man. So yeah, I think in terms of projects, I think Mr. Man is gonna be fine. Niji can shadow ban as much as they want, but it'll never stop people from calling out their bullshit, especially now. Thank you, he shall not be named. Arville plays. Hello, get your new sub now and dono. Thank you. Mazer322, thanks for the super chat. I will say this. Those three basically mark themselves for life with all this stuff, and sooner or later they will have to face reality when they fuck up. Chris Alstrom, embrace the drama, the cringe, the memes, make money, Chiru. Tony the Gunslinger, thank you. If they were forced to go out there and did not want to, then that just makes them cowards, but don't think that's the case. I mean, it's all rats out there, chat. Here's the thing. These are all just rats right now. Rats and rats going around. I think it's important to consider Dokibird's situation. I'm just going to forget the Nijisanji and just concentrate on being the best dragoon I can be. Saxton Blue, that's exactly what Dokibird wants. I'm gonna heart that. That's exactly what Dokibird wants. Don't harass any of the livers, leave people be, just support who you want to support. What do you think will happen to V Psycho after this? I think... Oh wait, wasn't V Psycho done? Like, I think the last V Psycho was the... I think the last V Psycho was over. So, yeah. Right? Or am I misremembering? Right? It was done for Apex? Hal said it was the last. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was the last. Yeah, I remember. I distinctly remember him saying that it was the last, so we don't have to worry about V Psycho for now. No, that's Shibuya Hal Custom. The Apex V Psycho is over, but they still play other games. Oh, okay. Okay. So, like, for example, if they go for Fortnite, that's still cool. That's still okay. Okay. So, the problem with Doki is going to be her Hololive friends. Like I said, I think Niji is gonna blacklist a lot of people that are supporting Dokibird and like spoke against them. But what about a lot of Hololive members? What about TSB, Team Snakebites? How about not Aster? What about Axel? What about Regis? What about Ollie? What about those people? people that used to be friendly with the livers. What's gonna happen to them? I dare them to do it. It's gonna, well, I mean, if that happens, it's gonna cause, not necessarily cause, but internally, it's gonna cause another civil war. There's already a civil war happening within Niji, and another civil war going on within another, between two corpos is going to make everything much more stressful and much worse. But I feel like, it depends. It's probably a person-by-person basis. Like, for example, like Nerissa Ravencroft, who said nothing or has nothing to do with the drama or don't care about the drama, he is probably still going to be collabing with a lot of other people. Did you see the Sinking the Yak song? I have not. I have not. Doki will find a way, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. Doki will find a way. She is resourceful enough. I think at this point, Niji... The reason why Nijisanji was so powerful in the past was because people gave them power. They allowed them to be powerful. At this point, not really anymore. Everyone focusing on Niji livers being forced to make that statement, not seeing anyone acknowledge that things can be complicated and that genuinely was their own choice and their own views. That's the thing, Synth25. Everything is possible. It could be Niji EN livers forced to make a statement, and it could be Niji EN livers actually fully support the company and like deciding to burn bridges with Doki. Both are possible. So at this point, it's really all up to people on which one they believe. It's all a matter of how you perceive things and how much you trust the talents or trust the management. Sorry, you can't be forced to be evil. Yeah, that too. But hey, like I feel like you can be tempted or you can be forced to do evil things though. It's not as black and white. That's the thing. It's not as black and white. It's a very tough gray area that we're dealing with right now. My god, I can't keep up with the super chats. Doki seems most apt to be an indie. She's ambitious and loves projects, and if she's willing to do sponsors, fundraise for her projects, then the more relaxed rules and the lack of corporate oversight is ideal. Exactly, Ruminator. Yeah. I really want to watch a Parrot video at this point too, while we're here. This one, I have seen half of this video. I don't want to watch it with you guys because I feel like this is something I have to consume myself. I feel like it would be dramaception if you watch this. What I want to watch is this and this. These two are what I want to watch right now. Let the Parrot rest, true. Fuck me, man. Didn't Parrot stream like a couple hours ago? Oh wait, no, never mind. It was a couple days ago. Yeah. Yak song is short. Watch it. Yak song. Wait, there's a Yak song? As stupid as that stream, let's all hope that those involved stay alive and sane. Punished, hopefully regretful, but alive. Yeah, we hope so. I hope so too. Yeah. I would just like to preface chat that I don't support. I feel like I have to say this every time. I don't support the harassment, okay? I'm all about shitting or criticizing the livers or analyzing their actions and shitting on the management, but I don't respect and I don't support harassment. I don't want people going in their DMs and bombarding them, okay? Would it be a big power move from Holo's part if they fully support collabs with Doki? But I agree Doki will find a way to connect back with them. Yeah, I think it would be a power move. I think it will be a power move because to a lot of people it's actually gonna be super mega based for Hololive. It will. Anyway, is this the song? Is this the song, chat? Chat, is this the song? Yes? Okay. I'm not gonna get copyright struck from this. I'm gonna believe. Wait. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna pause my background music. Whoop. Okay, let's listen to this. I have not seen this.
Have you ever seen a rainbow so black and white. It's not what it seems when they say everything's alright. I know that they
Is this AI? Is this Vocaloid?
They boots you time to shine, now watch me disappear. May I do the squeeze, wait a month, as the higher ups. Meanwhile, here's a leash, put it on and let me take you up
Okay.
the stairs of the ship, where I put all my play buttons, while we drink champagne, live life like there's no other.
Okay.
While you get the tip of the look I have, and before you back to stream, while I'm a sip and she's the guy you keep. It's all for you, it's just especially for me. It's like in my world right now, everyone knows.
Okay. Fuck. It's a Vocaloid, yeah. Someone needs to cover this. Hold on, wait, hold on. I'm gonna make my full opinion.
I'm sorry it'll take time to give you the rest of the minimum. If there's a problem, it's not our fault, it's theirs.
It's so cheesy, I agree, but that's the best part.
It's a break for your fans. So let's make a better little argument. The way I've been is only justified. And when you reap on all the work you stand on, when you say the
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Okay. I feel like it being Vocaloid kinda takes away from the impact. But what a banger. What a banger. I've never seen a rainbow so black and white. Yeah, that shit's poetic as fuck. That line is fire. Oh shit. Yeah. That shit is fire. Go back. Jesus. Leaked? What do you mean leaked? It's just my emails, bro. It's just my emails. This is my work email. What do you mean? Yeah. Now I know your alt account. Bro, my alt account has been... Bro. This is my alt account. What do you mean? Subscribe to my alt account. I post my clips in here. Yeah. That email was for this account. Yeah. Maybe I need to do a Parrot reaction because this fucking video got a lot of views, chat. So yeah, we're gonna do a Parrot reaction right now. I wanna watch the other video that I missed. Okay, but as I was about to say, I feel like the usage of Vocaloid takes away from the impact of the song because there were bars in there, but it's just that either the Vocaloid just didn't manage to give off the highs, didn't match the highs that it could have been powerful for. So someone with a good voice, someone that's willing to shit on Nijisanji needs to cover that shit. Harassing is unnecessary. Just stop watching them and go support the people you want to support. Get enough people doing that for a long period of time, and we can hear Niji wear out. TLDR, stop hate watching Niji livers. Pastels Thumbs, thanks for the super chat. Exactly though. That's the thing. But hate watching... Yeah, I don't understand. Actually, chat, I need someone to express, to tell me why they hate watch. If there are hate watchers in the chat right now. Why do you hate watch? Like, I don't get the perception or the perspective of watching something you hate and seething at it just so you can hate it. That's a thing? Yeah, that's why, bro, that's why a lot of these fucking terrible Hollywood productions, that's why it's very profitable for a lot of studios in Hollywood to actually shit on people and shit on other people's, like, beloved IPs. Because they know that fucking hate watchers is a thing. The fucking Velma TV shows, this fucking Velma TV show thing, this is getting a second season. Because it has a lot of hate watchers. Yeah. This somehow had enough hate watchers that the fucking out of touch higher ups thought it was a good idea to get a second season. Wait, I'm gonna read through chat. I really wanna hear why there's people that hate watch. Type of masochism. Just watching for fails. Watching for fails and laugh at it. We not hate it, just watch it. No, I mean generally speaking, if you guys hate watch someone, I want to know your opinion. Or maybe chat is the okay, never mind. Yeah, I feel like chat is the wrong people to ask for this question. I feel like I have to put up a public poll or something to try and understand hate watchers because I really don't get it. I don't. I really don't. People can't trust their normal accounts. They might be skinwalkers. Oh wait, that's another thing entirely. Considering that Sayu is already good friends with FaZe, Sad Girls, I have no doubt Doki will have plenty of other talents to collab with. Yeah? Yeah, no. Yeah. Considering that Doki is reaching the kind of milestones that he did without Niji, yeah. Did I understand Doki's post correctly, right? Oh, did I understand Doki's post right? The document was never going to go public. The Niji Liver said the document was threatened to be made public. Did Niji lawyers mistranslate or was it a lie? Yeah. So a lot of people. So that's why I thought it was they were either misled or they mistranslated or they didn't fully understand. I think it's common sense that a document like that was never going to go public. Right? It's a fucking legal document. Of course it was never going to go public. But for some reason, the Niji Livers believed and was scared of the fact that the document was gonna go public. They were scared that it was gonna happen. So that's like there's like multiple possibilities for that. One, Nijisanji management misunderstood and told people told the Livers. Two, Nijisanji management understood fully and lied to the Livers. Three, Nijisanji management also thought that it was going. Wait, no, that is literally the same thing. Or or Nijisanji management manipulated the Livers. It's like, yeah, it can go for a lot of it. The rats go endless on this one. We can have all sorts of justifications and thought processes on what actually happened here. But the fact of the matter is, we know that it was never going to go public. But for some reason, the Livers thought it was. Why they thought that way will be up to our interpretation now. Yeah. Would Doki be the Shibuya Hall of EN? I see that happening. Yeah, I see that happening, Crimson Phoenix. I genuinely see that happening. It's bad to Niji Livers, but I hope Rico fucks up more so Rima, Nosagi, and Kyo can afford first Lambo by the next month. True. Chat, you're actually funding my trip. I plan to, because it's my birthday, right? I kind of wanted to treat myself. I'm planning to go on a trip somewhere, and you guys are so fucking generous. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Sink the yacht, get that Lambo. True. Absolutely true. No shot management misunderstood. Hey man, knowing how petty and incompetent Nijisanji management is, I'll leave that. I'm still gonna put that in the back of my mind that they probably misunderstood. Yeah. Hate watching still supports the thing being hated. Best to just ignore it. Exactly. Just fucking ignore it. Boracay? No, I'm not going to Boracay, chat. I hate fucking Boracay. I hate the marketing around Boracay. There was only one time I've been in Boracay and I hated it. So many people couldn't even enjoy it properly. I'll just go to fucking not Siargao. Siargao also has a lot of other people. I'll just go to Cebu or something. Or go to Samal Island, or like go to literally any island in the Philippines, any beach that has white sand and that actually doesn't have that much people. Here you go. Oh my god, thank you for the super chats. Thank you. Is Sergiosa. My rat is that Niji contracts are so draconian that the Livers literally can't graduate without management approval. So that legal doc was to get Selen out. Well, as Vox said, graduations are always an option. So that rat, that depends on where and how you believe that. But I don't necessarily believe that rat too. I don't think it's because Selen wanted an out. I think it's because Selen was just fucking tired of Nijisanji. And that's why they left. There's a queue? Yeah, I think there's a queue. I think we're gonna see more graduations coming out. There's definitely a queue. I can believe the queue rat. That's actually one rat that I go fully behind on. That there's like, let's say like 3 people that's like already decided to graduate and is about to in the next few months or next few weeks. Nijisanji, let's watch it already? Okay. So I only saw clippets of this stream. Oh wait, was it this stream? Wait, I don't know if this stream or the other stream. Yeah, wait, no. This one was the one I watched. This one, I don't think I watched this. Okay, let's watch this one. Holiday Fund, thank you, Da Fish. I'm going to read a lot more super chats later, okay? We're gonna watch this one. I've been waiting.
Fuguamoko IRL. Bow, bow.
Okay, oh, here we go, chat.
This is just Teletubbies with tits, and I'm having a great time.
True.
What is her purpose? Literally all she does is nod and make cute noises while Fuwawa does all the talking. Boy, who the fuck made my dog sad? I'm gonna kill you! You can't make a Vtuber career out of just nodding and making cute
yes,
noises.
you can. What do you mean? You can't make a VTuber career out of just nodding and making cute noises. This is literally... This is how Hololive got popular. The reason why Hololive got popular in the first place was because they were nodding and making cute noises. I mean, look at the fucking Korone clips that was coming out in the past 3 years or so. That's literally all the Korone clips are. And those clips get like 300k, 500k views. Have the VTubers lol true.
Sorry, you lost me.
もこちゃんが正解だったよね。いいです。ありがとう。We don't like you. You can go away. Bow bow. Bow bow. You can leave right now. Leave. We don't need you here. No. No.
Damn.
Hi, Mokoko. No. Go away.
I missed this stream.
I'm ignoring you. No.
When did they do this? I missed this part. I imagine the viewers enjoyed it though. Well, probably some sick fucks in the chat liked the emotionally negligent roleplay that they're pulling up here.
Just go away, okay?
Fuck, man.
What
Cute.
does their breath smell like?
Did this get monetized? Is this monetized? Am I gonna get banned? Okay.
What the fuck is wrong with cover? What the fuck was wrong with cover? Don't worry, it's dead now. Omega ruined the end. Jap-sama saved the end. Hololive only grows stronger.
Okay. By Von True.
Why are you so bad? Why are you so bad? I hate them. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Moko-chan, can you read it?
What? What?
Think, Mokoko, think.
Man. This is peak VTubing. I'm somewhat semi-sarcastic, but this was like, these were like the Sakura Miko and the Korone clips back in the day. Remember that one clip where Sakura Miko was like, dang, 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 and like a lot of people ate it the fuck up. People were like shitting and crying over it. Not like in a bad way, but like in a good way. They were like actually mentally breaking down about how funny that shit was. Yet still, that still applies here. Scary.
Wait, so the biggest holo jab right now is Fuamoko having a GP time slot? Jab, jabba, dabba, do! Listen, the fact that he's dead won't stop me from making jokes about it. I'm so happy they're
No,
finally
true.
experiencing the success they deserve. So am I, but this level of positivity isn't allowed on BT. Go fuck yourself!
Wait.
Previous Oshi tells me to improve myself. Current Oshis inspire me to improve myself. Do it for them.
Yep. Fuamoko is one of the only threads in the VT board that's actually like generally positive. A lot of horny posting in there, but generally speaking, you see a lot less slurs, you see a lot less shit flinging, a lot less arguments, but that just speaks to the fan base of Fuamoko, if I'm gonna be honest, you know.
No, no, stay with me! Don't leave me! Ruffians, can you see the river? Can you say river in Japanese, huh? There it is, Mokoko! It's right behind you! Look back! Come on, look back!
They've actually become kids, yeah.
We can be anything you want us to be. A friend, a daughter, a sister, or even something more. Friend! Fauna, don't look! Fauna does a 1-hour lecture explaining why she's not your friend. Meanwhile,
Yep.
I will cherish every moment I have with them.
They're
One
embracing
day,
it.
They will leave and I will be left alone again.
Fuane! Fuane! No. Good. Good. Hold up for calming Fuane, Moko-chan. Fuane! No. Fuane! Absolutely not, okay? Fuane is good. No. Right?
Man.
Good for you. Fuane to yonde? No. I'm your older sister. And my name is Fuane.
No wonder the incest tags are full of them. Holy shit, what the fuck is this? Bow Valentine? Real.
It's not right.
Say it! Say Fuane, you brat!
Do you think, Ruffians, do you think that you would come back to life if if we what? Don't on you.
Huh?
Mox, you're lazy Yoshi with actual effort. Goo goo gaga baby noises. Love that shit.
True. Actually real.
The bow bow will continue until morale improves. Haters mad I can experience childlike
No.
wonder.
I love you.
That's true.
Would you like a cherry, maybe a watermelon, or would you
Me.
eat?
Oh.
Sometimes I wish I could marry you.
What?
I go sneaky, nicky, 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 nicky.
Bro. Did Fuwawa actually say that? Not for Mokoko, sorry. Wait, what is this? Holy shit. Actually banger though. This is actually a banger. I didn't know Parrot was a mixer. Did he make this himself or did he hire someone for it? If he did this himself, I appreciate the effort. If he hired someone for doing this, I appreciate like the commitment. Holy fuck! It's Zakali, not dubstep. She's sneaking. That's actually the Metal Gear Solid song. Okay, never mind then. Not the Metal Gear Solid song. Yeah, wait, yeah, the Kali's Metal Gear Solid song. Okay, I haven't heard of that song. Wait, did I? Yeah. Apparently they're bad. Apparently it's bad, is what I heard. Is what I hear that. Is what a lot of my friends say. It's not bad, but it's not as good as like the old tracks.
Bow bow.
The number. Okay.
And Pomu is fan of them. What's the problem again, sisters? It's okay to be horny for Fuwawa. It's not okay to be horny for Mokoko. This seduces you? Why is she strict?
That's actually true. It's okay to be horny for Fuwawa.
It's not okay to...
This is actually true. For some reason, Fuwawa is actually the evil horny twin. And Mokoko, despite showing more skin, is the more innocent one.
be horny for Mokoko. This seduces you? Why is she streaming every single day now and getting more parasocial with viewers? Because she fears the dogs of hell. The Gura killers are finally here.
Okay.
What's up, Bubbles? We're gonna break
What?
you.
Sharkonite, the mineral that can defeat sharks.
More.
Shit.
Most wholesome and
Okay.
member. Hey guys, did you know that in terms of chat and streaming interaction, Vtuberion is the most comparable Vtubermon for head putts? Not only is her head really shiny, which
Well
is very
then.
enticing for head putts. Vtuberion are on average 140 centimeters.
Now draw her giving birth.
What?
You guys are so immature. Wow.
I don't think I've seen that clip. What's the context for that one?
Now draw her giving birth. You guys are so immature.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Wow, you guys are so immature.
This
Laugh
fucking
it up,
Zoomer
too.
chat, holy shit.
Am I a Kusogaki? Why did no one correct me my
What?
entire life.
Need correction. Correction, alright. I'll correct them.
Bro, this is
Look at
intentional.
my cute gem
That has to be intentional. They know what they're saying. Holy fuck.
wife.
Wife, 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 wife.
I want to mine her ores, if you know what I mean. Love my gem wife.
Okay.
Yes, hold me, hug me more, I need it. I don't like these nicknames. I'm not Bimbo, I'm
Oh.
not Bagel, I'm not Bidet, I'm Bibu. I
Man.
don't like these nicknames.
I'm not gonna banned. I'm gonna get banned. I'm gonna get banned.
Bibo, where are you? Is she getting worse or is the game just getting harder? I'm getting harder. She's hard. Erect. Rock hard.
Rock hard is wholesome. We are wholesomely rock hard. Okay? We are wholesomely rock hard.
She knows what
You
she's
just
saying.
like cute and funny things, Selen. I'm sorry, but it's terminal. You can only accept your fate now.
They
Darn you, sussy rock.
Bibu was a
Saves
diamond in
Holo
the rough, bro.
Honey.
She's like precious. Oh my god.
Ropes.
Rope. Rope.
Ropes. Can you roll your
No.
R?
Arr. Arr.
Oh.
Ropes.
Paskaru. Paskaru, guys.
Ropes.
Uranium fever has gone and got me down.
Okay.
Uranium fever is spreading all around.
I have a hard time believing there are actual people who ship Nerissa and Shiori over Biju, who clearly has more chemistry. It's
Well,
like
no.
shipping a mother with her daughter.
True, true, I was
it's
about to say
hot,
that.
but to some people, it's just wrong.
It's true.
Darn you, sussy rock.
Actual child predator.
Okay.
I'm correcting you right here, right now.
Why are you literally made for me? I am literally here to marry you.
Holy shit.
My entire personality is being a Kiara fan. This
Yeah.
is my channel's content.
Yeah.
Subscribe for more Kiara.
Yeah. She's a turbo simp for Kiara,
No,
is
that
what I'm
bitch
seeing.
Kiara can't have colleagues that like and respect her. God, I hate her. She's
Yep.
going to force Juroshi to play League of Legends. Unironic MOBA players in Hololive. They waited too long to release EN3 and they had to scrape the bottom of the gamer girl barrel to fill seats. Hey, I take offense to that, you little shit. And
True.
no,
Fuck off. There's actually a lot of good gamer girls that play. Chat, we have to understand Pokimane, Lily Pichu, and like literally a lot of the the e-girls that you know right now, the most popular ones, they used to be League of Legends players. They used to be League of Legends streamers. Fuck off disrespecting League of Legends like that. Hey, I hate the game just as much as you do. Just as most of you do, I think. But hey, man, put respect on that fucking name. Come
I
on.
haven't been in a relationship for almost 5 years now. How could
League is a fucking career maker. Fuck off.
Nerissa trying to seduce an average League player.
Do you forgive me now?
No! You took my cannon, minion! That is unforgivable!
No real.
Nerissa's XXL milkers. You can put that shit directly down your throat if you want.
What?
Touch me! Yeah, I wanna be dirty!
Movie date. Hand cam. Sure Raven. 1-on-1 color. Feels good.
I've always okay. Here's the thing, chat. I have one rat about like Nerissa. You guys willing to hear it? Yeah, Parrot in the back. Yeah. Anyway, here's my one rat about Nerissa. The way she talks, the way she's so comfortable at talking about like random shit, while at the same time feeling like she's not too familiar with the VTubing industry and going along with the flow, being so agreeable, being so like genuinely a good person to be around, like she vibes with everyone. And how that voice is also like giga, I'm not gonna say thirst trap, but like that, I think it's clear to a lot of us that Nerissa's voice is like turbo Coomer. Not like she's the Coomer one, but like it appeals to a lot of Coomers. It's like sexy. Her voice is sexy. My rat is that she's a hag. Cinema. I'm gonna hold on to this rat. I'm gonna dispel all my fucking common sense. I don't know too much, but I think she's a hag. I'm gonna bet on it. She's 100% a hag. If the appeal of Nerissa is the general appeal of hags, then I think I'm starting to get it. Because chat, you have no idea. In my Twitter timelines, in my YouTube clips, in my recommended, in everybody, even in like fucking subreddits, right? I see Nerissa everywhere. And if it's not Nerissa shit posts, Nerissa thirst posts, Nerissa memes, and Nerissa like appreciation threads, it's Nerissa herself. This girl is everywhere. And I think that the reason why is because she's a hag. She's 100% a hag.
Handgun, Dokibird, it's finally her time. Why is she so fucking beautiful?
Ew. What? Flap. What kind of a sound is that?
Flap. Oh my god.
Every
Yeah.
single time Risa pops up on my Twitter, it's just her
Excuse
showing
me.
stream amounts of
Excuse
favoritism
me.
for random Twitter lesbians. Demon possessed me for a sec. I took control though. Can I keep calling you Wumpy? Yes. You sound jealous, Anan? Oh, you're jelly because she didn't reply to your tweet? How cute.
Again, chat, she's generally everywhere for some reason. What's a hag? Oh my god, I have a video for you. What I want you to do is pause for this pause my stream, go to my channel, search hag, you should see a video. This face is also perfect for her. I feel like the chances, like, there is so few VTubers whose character design and character model fits well with their voice. Nerissa is one of them. I'm gonna get banned.
Tag love.
Talks a lot.
Wait.
Listens.
What?
Tag love.
I'm lacking. Obviously, I have not seen enough Nerissa clips.
Talks a lot. Listens. God, imagine this sex.
Okay, yeah.
Sure is the time to break your pelvis, then cuddle afterwards.
Sure.
I love Shiori. I love Shiori. Bros, we won. I can stop anti-girlfriend experience dooming. Thank you,
Yep.
Shiori.
Yep.
Where's
I think that this is hot. I think if ever the Nijisanji, not Nijisanji, I think if the Holo Advent gets the 2.0 or like an update to their model with extra expressions, in HoloLive, there are some girls right now that receive their brush ups where they have like new models, new toggles, and all that sort of stuff. The most common one among them is like heart eyes and like a tongue out expression. I want Shiori to have a piercing in her tongue. I would burn the entire world for a fucking woman like this, bro. This is hot. I would go insane. I would actually kill myself for a girl like this. Holy, I will ruin my life. Shit.
Where's the honey audio? Where's
Yeah.
the good boy audio? Where is it?
Just kind of nutted inside and left.
What?
Deeper.
This AI, right? No, this AI. I have not done my reps.
I would play with you. Have I teased you long enough? I'm your happy ending? Well, I shall allow you to have such a happy ending then. Mwah. good boy.
Oh god. Yep.
Shiori, I know you're here. Please marry me. I
Yep.
say as I notice the pale skin of your cleavage and look away nervously. Shiori, please never watch this video.
Hey,
Too late. Too late.
hi.
Shows her tits when talking about voluptuous cleavage.
Yep.
I blushed. Shiori, I know you're here. Please marry me. I'm not even sure what to offer anymore. My life. I love Shiori. I love Shiori.
Real. This is real. I need to watch Blade Runner,
I'm
bro.
not sure if my heart is beating anymore. Bro, second. I'm fucking broken right now. I miss Shiori. No, don't leave me. Or over. No, wife, don't leave. I am not okay. Be okay. Be okay for her.
Yeah.
What's wrong? I want Shiori back. I can't take this anymore. Hang in there, Novelites. Remember Oga Poster's words. We chose this path of suffering for Shiori's sake.
True.
I love you. Mwah. I love you. Mwah.
Shiori, where the fuck are you? Come back. Hurry up. We're dying here.
Shiori goes choo choo, choo choo.
Well,
Shotgun gas. Choo
Saplings
choo.
2.0, true.
Naked Shiorin.
What? Oh. Okay. Okay.
Feel free to correct me when you're gobbling nuts left and right, you son of a.
Yeah, I've heard
You
this
can't
before.
be
She's
schizo
actually
with
mega
your
based.
wife, then you don't deserve a schizo wife. No,
True.
I will not take the flag calling Russia down from my window. I am schizophrenic. Look at my cute goth wife. She's crazy, dude. She'll bite your dick off.
True.
And I'd let her. I don't get it. Even when she talked about
What? Okay. So she has 6K. How much is this in USD? $3K. Oh, that's pretty decent. That's big. With only 6K people too. Yep.
I don't get it.
Yep.
Even when she talked about her male friends, no one seems to care. Is her girlfriend experience game just that strong?
Yes.
We're sure it's secret.
Yes.
Men are easy, just be nice. And she's exceedingly nice.
Yes.
God, I just want someone to be nice to me. What?
It's so fucking sad. God, I want someone to
And
be
she's
nice to me.
exceedingly nice. God, I just want someone to be nice to me. What's wrong with this woman? Raden won't quit sake and tobacco.
Is the pumpkin single?
What?
Well, I don't know. It's kind of loose though from
What?
what I've tested it for. I know. Horrendous. Disgusting. Not for my holy Christian stream. Oh, yeah, anyway. How did Nerissa fare? Was she good or was she like her typical normie Stacy?
No one cared about me until I put on the mask.
First, an archived karaoke.
Okay.
Is the archivist.
Jesus
an
fucking
archived
Christ.
karaoke. New Niji girls are debuting tonight.
Based.
Your kind aren't allowed here.
Wait. New Niji girls are. Where did. Okay. This was posted in the Shiori thread.
Debuting tonight. Your kind.
Your kind isn't allowed. I'm sorry, that's like pretty fucking. That is succinct. That is a threat if I've ever seen one. Holy
allowed
shit.
here.
This is a non-Niji neighborhood, true.
I love my. I'm totally normal. I swear, God, girlfriend. I just want to be locked in the dungeon again. Is that too much to ask?
Fuck
Stop
me.
falling for mentally ill women.
No.
Fucking do it again.
No.
You like to beat up women, don't you? Holy crap, this is giant actually.
Bros, our programming tuba, she's finally here. Okay, using Notepad to edit JavaScript code based. Hacking space.
I have no idea what that was.
Has no idea where she's at. Screaming in extreme violence. Backseat screaming.
What?
I don't know who's streaming, and I'm too
What?
afraid to check because I don't
Wait.
want to have to choose if there's overlapping streams.
But if you close your eyes,
Oh, yep.
Final!
There's a
value of
wall.
the day is in. Here it goes! Hololive first, Hachima second, Miko third!
Oh wait, I want to see the numbers. Fuck. The chorus losing.
Here it goes! Hololive first, Hachima second, Miko third!
Yep. Yep.
104.7%.
This meme has never been much more relevant until now. Never been much more relevant until now.
104.7% increase. Plus the revenue share with
Oh my
Vtubers
God.
is 43.7%.
Yeah.
Nijisanji in shambles. Hololive thriving. Thank me, Jago.
Yeah.
So wake me up when it's all over.
Holy.
I'm wiser and I'm older.
I need to ask Parrot what the fuck software he uses to make this shit, because I feel like it'll be useful for my videos too. Revive? This is called Revive. Wait, I'm gonna take a screenshot real quick. Okay.
Complete global domination.
This has never been more relevant.
Alex, they are coming out? Oh, cool,
Huh?
he's so handsome, and I want her face to be so close to me.
Yep.
People thought this was a boy. Heck, sister, I'm turning gay. I need her to cut me and me. It's
What?
like I'm gay, but I'm not because she's a girl. I love this. She better have deep voice.
And she does.
She's handsome.
Are you gay? Are you gay? Please be gay. Oh
Please be
my
gay.
god. You are gay.
Oh, true.
So, West
Where's
Mochi
Mochi?
looks exactly like me. Sorry, I just realized why the lighter didn't work. There was an intensity setting. Anyway, my room smells like herbs now. She's getting high on
What?
stage. I can't help but imagine them going on dates or having sex with men when they post shit like this. Do they not care about my feelings? Grass touching. I hope to be back by stream time. Them going on dates with me. Having sex with men. Also me. Crony's idea of touching grass is a bit different. He can't keep getting away with it. You turned her against me. You have done that yourself. Design tier list. Do you agree? Crony SS rank. You're just trying to bait people into posting this, aren't you?
I disagree.
Almost 3 years of Hololive English. Still no hacks. Is it that difficult to find
Well,
an
we did.
Ian hack, guys? What about Vesper?
We did. We just did.
Is this the worst Vtuber redesigning history? This motherfucker gave me Stockholm syndrome, so...
Oh god. I'm gonna eat it.
As always, the reason these videos continue to be...
Is this monetized? I feel like there's a lot of DMCA-able music here. Right? Yeah, rip Vesper, but oh my god. Oh my god. Hey man, respect. Respect, Parrot, respect. Holy shit. I miss him, bros. I mean, you can know. Okay, here's the thing. I can understand why a lot of people don't want to go to his PL and like watch him there, because his PL is all over fucking Twitch. It's over on Twitch. I mean, people don't want to migrate. You know, yeah. We don't want to do that right now. I subscribe to him on Patreon. Or Parrot, you mean? Yeah. Hey man, if there's anyone that deserves a lot of funding for the amount of work that they do, it's Parrot. This guy has not slept for an entire fucking week because of this video. Because of this video. He had to crunch just to get this out. But, yeah. I'm hoping he gets his rest, honestly. Yep. 8-second rule? I feel like even if on 8-second rules, I don't get that. I don't get that. Like, I still get copyright struck, even if it's like 3 seconds or something. Oh, he multi-streams. Okay, interesting. I didn't see. Yeah. AI art? Yeah. Are you aware that Shiori gives these little hints that she's Filipino? A chat goes crazy when it happens. Kind of. I do get some slight I do have a feeling that she's at the very least like from a Southeast Asian country. I've watched her debut stream, right? I reacted to it on stream even, but I forgot if she actually spoke Filipino. But I think Shiori in general is Asian, like Southeast Asian, like ESL kind of Asian. She didn't? She does? Filipino? Bullshit. What? No way. I forgot. Wait, I genuinely... 1 million views. Okay, I see a lot of people. Okay, yeah, I see a lot of people in chat. Yeah, I fully believe the idea that she's Asian, like Southeast Asian, I mean, which is you know, makes sense, I think. Yeah, especially with her accent. I feel like that kind of accent is not the kind of accent that Americans develop, you know? Yeah. The latest Parrot video goes hard, then it goes harder. Highly recommended. Yeah, did it get this notice? This got noticed, right? Yeah, oh my god, this got demonetized. This got demonetized. So, in the occasion, okay, chat, I'm gonna... wait, hold on, I'm gonna think. I'm looking out for myself because if I react to this, I might get demonetized too, right? But I also kind of want to support Parrot. I feel like if that thing happens, this might get re-uploaded. So make a new stream. What do you mean? Why is it tagged Hololive? Oh, this? Because it involves not necessarily involves Hololive. I do this on my some of my videos sometimes too. Because you know, just is. Yeah, fuck me, Parrot. Take a fucking breath. He crunched this in 6 days, and then it just gets holy fuck. For YouTube actually just hates Parrot. Watch it when it gets fixed. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it when it gets fixed, and you know, because I really don't want to take away from Parrot, right? I want to support this guy in the best way I can. But I feel like reacting to this video right now. Besides, like I said, I've watched like 50% of this, so the latter half is not yet like revealed to me, or I haven't seen the latter half yet. But we're about to see. The lolly video is something that I kind of don't want to risk because of the issues. But yeah, just make unmonetized stream. Yeah. Maybe in a future video, but definitely not this video. Not this stream, at least. Yeah. Hold on. Von Cobra, mid-junkie on UIT. How is it a rat? Is literally true. Thank you, Phoenix Gaming. Get in line, Dian. She's mine. Hongsky, thanks for the super chat. The Hachima spicy ramen clip is what got me here. Thank you, Yinka Zombie. Doki didn't want to pursue the case because she felt sorry for the drama tubers and wanted to give you guys some rest. Pablo, thanks for the super chat. Probably. Real. Valru Glafo, thank you for the super chat. Yo, is that a vacation I hear? Go to Palawan. Siargao is also great, but also regarding hate watching, it's always fun to see the fact that losers in your mind are losers in real life and are having a miserable time. That sounds sad, honestly. That sounds sad. 10k away on DN. Oh my god, yeah. If you guys haven't subbed to me, Please subscribe. Subscribe to my brother Kyo. Subscribe to my brother and sister. I mean, Rima. I'm 10k away from 100k. Please, I want that YouTube. I want that play button, chat. I want that silver play button. I want to show it off. That will be like a lifetime achievement for me. I'm not hitting 1 million subs anytime soon. At least not under Depressed Nosagi. But I kind of want 100k. I'm aiming for it. I have to aim high a little bit first. So please sub to the chat. Sub to the chat. Riku not so fast. Hey man, Riku can suck my absolute small Filipino brown cock. So no. What will you put as the name on the button? I don't think you're allowed to choose the name on the button, right? I think it goes by your handle. But thank you. Please sub to the channel. Sub to the channel. Fuck. I really wanted to talk about this. This video was supposed to be. Oh shit.
Nijisanji's
Okay. Yeah. This stream was supposed to be me discussing this, but we got so sidelined because of the new developments of the story. Absolutely sidelined. Not gonna lie. Thank you, Jilk. I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy that Vox is getting all the heat. I've always hated his man whoring that cultivated his mentally deranged parasocial fan base. I feel like that applies to a lot of VTubers, not just Vox. Yeah. I feel like that happens to a lot of VTubers. I mean, fucking Russia, especially, I think, is like one hell of a big let's say not victim, like perpetrator for that. Yeah. Thank you, Lonely Mage, for the super chat. Go to Japan and slip whoopee cushions into the seats of Riku's yacht. Oh, based. I hope so. The Depressed Nosagi, have you seen Elira runs EN management route? If so, what do you think? I've seen the rats that Elira might run Niji EN. Yeah, because she's a clique leader and all that sort of stuff. I don't necessarily think it's true, but I think the rats are interesting. I think I can believe. I don't believe it's true, but I can believe it. If it happens to be true, I wouldn't be surprised, you know? Yeah. Oh my god, I've gotten death threats from Vox's community even when I was apart from it, so seeing people go after him felt weirdly good, as bad as that sounds. Oh my god. Yeah, that sounds like what Vox's fan base cultivated, I guess. Yep. I mean, I don't blame Vox, it's just that he appealed to like the fucking Stan community on Twitter. And the Stan community is notorious for that shit, so it makes sense. I can believe that. Yeah. Yeah. So, again, chat, I'd just like to say this video is it's not over yet. Okay? This video is not over yet. I'm going to make a part 2. And that part 2 is gonna be a lot shorter, but I'm hoping that it's gonna be I'm hoping that I'm not gonna make a part 2, honestly. That's the thing. I hope it's not a part 2. I wrote here that Selen Dokibird Saga part 1, but if things go well, if there's nothing that comes out in the next few weeks or next few days, I won't have to make a part 2. Because Dokibird's statement right now, this is not really enough material for a part 2. But if Nijisanji decides to be absolutely petty and decide to shit on her for this, yeah, my god, they need to give us drama tubers, news tubers, commentary VTubers a break, man, because it's wild. As a Niji fan, Elira's stream did it for me. I can't in good faith support it. It amounted to dogpiling and bullying and is absolutely indefensible in my mind. I am appalled and saddened. Yeah, true, Sean. Me too. I really did not want to believe I was seeing or what was happening, but it did happen. The reality is it did happen, and I can't see Niji EN the same way anymore. I feel bad for Victoria. She's super unlucky. Yeah, fucking Victoria Brightshield had Pomu and Selen as her Oshi. Both talents graduate. She couldn't even fucking properly collab with them. Holy, actually sad. Genuinely sad. Yeah. What is funny is that in the Japanese community, they said that we, overseas viewers, are thugs and sided with Niji. That makes sense. Yeah, no. That makes sense. Is she at 100k yet? I think Victoria Brightshield is at 100k. Yes. Oh no, she's not. She's not. She's not yet. She's not yet. But she's nearing there. Not that it matters though. She's not gonna get her fucking play button anyway. She's not gonna get her play button. Her achievement is Nijisanji's achievement. Nijisanji. Unfortunately. That's how it works in Nijisanji. The explanation is that what's left of Niji JP and JP Niji fans are those who turned a blind eye on the poor management. I mean, that's the same thing in EN right now, no? The explanation for Niji EN right now is that the people that are following them are people that don't care or people that are willing to ride or die for the Roshis. That's also what's currently happening right now in EN. Less than 2 hours after my lawyer sent the document, the notice came out was a mess. Makes the rat more believable that the talents run the place. Yeah, Astra. And like and we also fucking saw the fact that they actually timed their announcement literally when Dokibird was announced was about to stream. Where is it? Where's that part? Yeah, here we go. Look at this shit, chat. People were anxious. I'm gonna mute myself. I hate my voice. Wait, not this one. Look at this shit, chat. They actually timed it. They actually timed it. This is Kenisu's screenshot, by the way. So to me, this is like they did this, or they must have they've done this on purpose. It can't be a coincidence, right? Fuck me. They literally wanted to interrupt this stream. Yeah. It's such a dick move. It genuinely is just a dick move. But they never bullied her, right? Yeah. Yeah. Fuck me. Like, there are some rats I don't believe, but this one just oof. Oof, 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 oof. Negligible, by the way. Real. Actually real. The worst part is that it's so pointless. They aren't responding to anything, clarifying on anything, or even trying to defend Niji themselves or their fellow livers. They are just going Selen made bad decisions too. Yeah, generally speaking, when I saw their 15-minute stream, there was literally no good point in there. Aside from the fact that Selen recorded the secretly recorded Vox. That was the only bad point, or like the only like thing that was like kind of looking bad for Selen, but anything else, everything was bad. They shouldn't have done that stream. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. It was super retarded. As an ex-Niji fan, I don't get why stans wear rose-tinted glasses, attack, harass anyone that has anything critical to say. As an artist, criticism is super important for a healthy and safe community. Thank you, Totsuyo Tukan. Fact of the matter is, there is no such thing. Not anymore in Niji. You know why? Because the people that actually like Dokibird, that actually has like, let's say, that are against this stuff, that are against, morally speaking, against what Nijisanji has done, they all left. So right now, what remains are like the absolute people that just wants to ignore everything and just focus on their Oshis, or like the absolute most dedicated people that hardline defend Nijisanji and defend everything that they say or do, and hate Selen for ruining their family, the Niji family. You know, that's what remains in Nijisanji right now. The Niji sisters, yeah, that's what's remaining in Niji EN right now. Those two types of people. No matter where you are on the planet, you can smell pettiness. Also, poor resume. Poor resume indeed, yeah. The most insane part of the Rat King is that Ilera came to Japan to run from Canadian law. I don't know anything about that. Now you know what's funny. Despite everything happened to Nijisanji ID, at least they don't have to deal with all this stupid drama from the EN side. Yeah, speaking of Nijisanji ID, or Nijisanji Indonesia, I mean, remember when Riku said, the talents are the most important facet of the company. They are irreplaceable. They are great. They are the most, you know, the core building blocks of the company and all that kind of stuff. And then you look at Nijisanji Indonesia and like, fucking bullshit, brother. Yep. No. You're right. You're right there, brother. PR speak, Io? I mean, yeah. Yeah, it is PR speak. Read a script. Yeah, I feel like a lot of... Okay, here's the thing. If there's one thing I have to defend their statement for, of course they read through a script. When they... this thing... where is it? Their notice... This notice, of course it's scripted because they would have to get whatever they wanted to say approved by lawyers, so they don't cross anyone, or they had to get it approved from, like, let's say higher ups and multiple layers of authorities. Of course they had to script that shit. And of course Rico scripted his shit too. So it makes sense that they scripted that shit. The Evil Lord business in real life. He's now a Sakana in a suit holding a small guitar. Oof. Yep. The script was shit regardless. No, yeah, that's true. It is scripted. It does sound pre-recorded. It was shit regardless. Docs demolish. Oh, no. We don't support that here, YT Ho. We don't support that here. We don't. Let's not do harassment, okay? Again, I get that all of y'all are mad, but let's. I think at this point, just leave the livers alone. You hate them, of course you fucking hate them, but just convert that energy into just supporting Doki instead. Pomu had great timing and Kyo had even better timing. No, Pomu had the best timing because Pomu left before all of this shit happened and Kyo was still leaving. So I feel like a lot of Kyomis learning about this shit is like and like maybe boycotting Niji last moment. That's not necessarily the best for Kyo. Don't forget that there are also abandoned and forgotten subscriptions too. What do you mean abandoned and forgotten subscriptions? You mean like for like there were some memberships that they didn't wait, what do you mean? Bastet's Tomb. Thanks for the super chat, by the way. Did they get to Scarle? No, we already talked about Scarle. Scarle's fine. Scarle's fine. Here. Yeah. She's staying over at her mom's house, taking a internet social media detox for her own good, which is nice. Good for Scarle. That girl is like addicted to streaming. She is terminally online for out the wazoo. So this is good for her. So no, they did not get Scarle. Although the first few hours was really bad because holy fuck. Live views will still be a better gauge than subs. 100%. 100%. Of course. Pomu avoided the storm. Kyo is dodging the hail on his way out. Real. I wonder though. I wonder what this is gonna mean. I feel like Kyo is gonna go back to his PL, right? I wonder. I really want to know how much he does, like how well he does, because I feel like a graduation of Kyo's scale is, I think, what we should like expect for the success stories in Niji going forward, like how he does in his PL. I mean, because I feel like all the graduations so far have like special circumstances that may have boosted their stuff. So I feel like I can't really gauge the actual performance of ex Niji livers if they become indie. So I'm going to study Kyo's like performance going forward, because I don't know if I told you guys this. I actually do a little bit of research on the side. I don't intend for it to be like, I don't intend to publicize it, but I'm at least hoping that I can make some use out of it. Like maybe I can publish it in like a fucking organization somewhere, or like as like, what's it called? What's that? What are those organizations or those websites or platforms that you upload your research papers into? I'm working on that, because again, I am this much passionate about VTubing. I'm just, I just don't know how to express it properly. Sopus? Institute? Yeah, like an institute maybe? I don't know. Like, where do fucking people publish their, like, medical papers? Where do people research their psychology papers, their findings and their research? Where did you do that? Reddit? What the fuck? Journals? Oh, yeah, like journal websites? Is there like a website for that shit? I think there is, right? That's where I got my my like PubMed and shit. Yeah. Journals, yeah. Peer-reviewed journals. Yeah, I plan to do something similar to that in the future. Because I feel like VTubing is an understudied VTubing is an understudied platform and an understudied phenomena. And I feel like as someone that has been in here and watching everything from the sidelines, I feel like I'm not saying that I have like I'm the authority into saying what works and what don't, but I feel like I have enough experience to have like let's say an informed take on things, you know? Blinky, thank for the super chat. I agree. Don't harass the talents, but especially hate, but won't harass, but still unsub from everyone, especially Vox, Elera, Ike, Kotoka, Finana, Millie, and Enna. Funnily enough, Kotoka actually didn't retweet the whole stream. Yeah. PhD in VTuber studio. Fuck, imagine though. Someday, chat, someday, your VTuber historian is actually gonna be the preeminent VTuber scholar. Fucking VTuber companies are gonna be approaching me out all the time and like asking me for my wisdom because they want to start. I mean, in fact, a few other VTuber agencies or like people that do want to start VTuber agencies, they have actually started to do that now. And I'm open to it. I already said this publicly on stream, but if there's a VTuber person out there that wants like advice or wants to have like a frame or like, let's say a recipe or a formula to create a VTuber agency that's successful at the same time won't land in controversy, I have the perfect package for you. I already made something like that. So soon. I feel like I'm not gonna commit myself. I'm not gonna commit my studies and my life to VTubing or anything. But I feel like this is going to be somewhere. This is going to be an industry that I'm going to be here for a long, long time, chat. This is the promise that I'm gonna tell you guys. There is going to be I think even this year, I've already promised a lot of people. Not promised. I already said a long time ago, like in December, November last year, that I'm slowly gonna phase out of content creating, and I'm in a way I'm already doing that. It's just that I had to take advantage of this drama, and like because I was so fucking passionate over this that I farmed it. But generally speaking, I am going to slow down my content creating. But the one guarantee that you guys will always have is that even if I'm no longer in the VTubing sphere. I mean, I'm no longer on my YouTube channel. I stopped uploading, or maybe I don't stream anymore as much. I'll still be here. I will still be watching. Maybe I'm working for an agency, maybe I'm working for like as an industry person, like a mod, a manager, an admin, a CEO, a COO, an SME, subject matter expert, all sorts of roles. I will be here. I'm gonna commit. I'm gonna be here. Yeah. Shadow government. Oh shit. Agent DN leaker. Hey. A lot of my friends can verify as to how trustworthy I can be. Yeah. I'm not gonna leak shit, chat. Come on. Even if I know juicy stuff, I'm not gonna tell you guys. Actually, in fact, I'm gonna lie to you guys that I know anything. I'm gonna lie that I'm gonna lie that I don't know anything if I happen to know anything. Oh, thank you, Lars, for the 25 peso super chat. This stream is sponsored by the shadow government. True. Oh, hey, chat. If fucking Nijisanji EN comes out here and asks me to try and help them, of course, I'm gonna ask for payment, but I will. I think I will. Yeah. I'm gonna put on the caveat that nobody's gonna know that it's me, but it's gonna be there. So, you know, if I do work for other people, I'm not gonna let anybody know that it's me. So, be scared. I'm gonna be watching from the shadows. Okay? Yeah. Niji EN is too egotistical to ask for help. I can see that happening, but it's never too late, I guess. It's never too late to ask for help. I mean, I have in multiple situations in my life where I had people that I hated in the past ask for help. I mean, I asked help from people that I hated or disliked in the past. Maybe because I was desperate. Maybe because I felt like they understood it. Maybe I felt like I was too tired to hate on them. But at some point, it happens. And you know what they say, right? If you used to hate someone... Okay, here's the thing. Bonds formed from prior hatred from each other are actually the strongest type of friendships that you've seen. So if you became friends from someone that used to be your enemy, you two are going to be super close. Because at that point, you've buried the hatchet. You know that you dislike certain parts of each other, yet you're critical about certain parts of each other, but you've accepted that from each other. You've accepted the bad parts of that person, and the other person accepted the bad parts from you, and you still was willing to be friends. So I fully harp on in that idea. I don't think Niji should... I can believe that they are too egotistical to ask for help, but if they do ask for help, I don't think anybody should turn them away, you know? I feel like you never want people... I have this principle, chat, where I never want people to feel like they're cornered. You never want people to be cornered. Because when people are cornered, they are capable of doing all sorts of insane, illegal, unhinged shit. And I don't think I want that happening. I don't want things escalating more than they already need to do. Wait, what is happening? Depressed Usagi is becoming an EG manager? What? No, we're just playing with the idea if they ask me for help, or if they ask anybody. If they ask help from anybody, for that matter. Like, maybe they ask... Bro, imagine if they ask help from False. Oh my god. Because False and Kyo are like Nijisanji EN's like biggest enemies right now, right? Because of they tried to fucking silence them. That would be wild if they did that. It would be absolutely, absolutely wild. Yeah. So, teehee. At this point, I can't support Nijisanji after everything they've done. Oh no, me too. Me too. I don't support them either. Bro, I unfollowed every single Nijisanji... No, not every single Nijisanji member. I unfollowed a lot of Nijisanji members. Because I just didn't want... I can't look at the livers anymore and in the back of my hand think that these guys contributed to bullying Selen. These guys almost made people kill herself. You know? So I had to do what was best for me and like, you know, unfollow them. But don't harass anybody, okay? Don't harass anybody. Still following Zion? False and Kyo eating good this year. Yeah, especially Kyo. Holy shit. Have you seen Kyo? Excuse me. Look at this dude. Oh, see, he's already farming it. He's already farming it. Holy shit, Kyo. Look at Kyo's, man. Look at Kyo. Okay, so, before all of this came out, Kyo averaged, like, these viewerships. Like, generally 20 to 50k was his general average viewership. And then he started covering the Nijisanji drama. Like, actually, like, Nijisanji drama full stop, not stopping, and then it increased. It got to 80k, 60k, 90k, 100k, 80k. And then the Nijisanji disaster happened. And look at his views. 100, 200, 100, 100, 100, 50, but this is Kyo. 100, 200, 200, 100, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200. He's farming the absolute shit out of this. And I am proud. Brother, he's probably tired right now, but fuck me, I don't want him to stop. Farm this shit, brother. Get that back. I'm so proud of Kyo, bro. Especially knowing, but Kyo used to be like a pariah. Wait, maybe I'm using the wrong terminology there. Pariah. Yeah, an outcast. Kyo and I, and like a few other VTubers and like content creators in the space, we were pariahs. We were outcasts, rogues, renegades. People did not like us. But it seemed like everything is turning around for us, huh? Holy shit. And look at Kyo's streams. Kyo hit like 17k. This stream hit like 17k live concurrent viewers. 100k viewer. He's farming. That guy is ascending right now. Before all of this, he used to be like 50k, 60k, and now he's matching my subscriber count. And I could never be more proud from my brother, bro. He's getting that bag. Yeah, he's getting that bag. I'm so happy for him. And again, this is poetic because Nijisanji EN almost, it like fucking killed Kyo's channel once. They tried to fucking take down his channel. Like actually copyright struck him twice and was at the risk of getting their channels like shadow banned, suspended, or like removed from YouTube. And now that Nijisanji is collapsing, he's getting his due. This is his justice. This is his revenge. And I have to support it. The tables have turned. Yeah, true. False though. False is not farming it as much. I mean, he's still getting a lot of viewership though. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so he's still kind of farming it. He's kind of farming it, not as much as Kyo, but he's still farming it. False is still kind of farming it, which is good on him. Absolutely good for these VTubers. Good on them. Yeah. His CCV on Twitch increased a lot though. Yeah, CCVs. My CCV talk increased a lot. Look, there's like 4K of you. There's like 4,000 of you. In Kyo reaches like higher numbers for me because I feel like Kyo has become the preeminent drama VTuber when it comes to Nijisanji. He's become that lightning rod. Yeah. So yeah, farm it D, and I can't. I feel like I want to farm it. Do you have any idea how much this much views will mean to me? I can upload 8 videos, each reaching like these much viewerships, and I would not need to upload a video in the next 4 months. I would be set in like the next half year. But I can't. You know why? Because I'm too burnt out. I don't want to farm this. That's why but I am happy that a lot of other people are. So, I am farming it a little bit, but I only uploaded like 4 videos. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I only uploaded like 4 videos. In comparison, False ID made like 6 and Kyo made like 12 or something. Yeah. I'm not in the capacity to farm this as much as those two. Those two have the responsibility and the rights to farm it because they're news/drama tubers. I'm a commentary VTubers. It's not just right for my brand, you know? Rev is also farming it. Wait, hold on. Yeah, Rev is also farming it. Holy shit. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no, this is different. But 6 videos. So similar to wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. Yeah. And it's still decent viewership. So damn. And you know who else is ascending right now? Sayu. Fucking Sayu. Oh shit, he just ended stream last night. Sayu has seen a bump in viewership too. Look at this shit, chat. So on average, he reaches these much viewerships in a VOD. Like sub 10k, sub 5k in some of them. And then we go to the most recent ones, 11k, 45k, 43k, 35k, 38k, 21. She is ascending. She is fucking ascending. All of us are ascending. People apologize to her, deservedly so. Apologize to Sayu, you motherfuckers. Hell yeah. I'm gonna believe Nijisanji made some changes if they outlive JPE. Happy 100 to the immortal. Thank you, Ron Penn. Yeah. This is justice. This is justice. Justice is happening right now for Sayu. Yeah. So, generally speaking, people who are considered outcasts, renegades, like fucking pariahs in the community, me, False, Sayu, Parrot, like a lot of people that people consider problematic, we're ascending right now. We are ascending right now. I don't know when and where this is gonna last, but I hope that it's gonna last for quite some time. I hope that the viewership and the subscribers that Kyo cultivated will remain with him. I wish the supporters that Sayu has cultivated over the past few streams will stick with her. I wish a lot of the viewers right now that are in chat right now will still stick with me. I wish people in False, Kyo, Sayu, and my brother Rima, and my brother Parrot. Wait. I wish people will still remain with us. Oh, my brother, my sister over here getting a shit ton of money and views too. Her first YouTube stream and it's Niji drama and it's already this much view. Prima, you fucking out. Let's go. And Parrot too. Hold on. Parrot's not streaming right now, but he's still making bank. Look at this shit. Yeah. I'm so proud, chat. I'm so happy. I'm actually just genuinely happy. Because you have no idea how much like we talk behind the scenes. A lot of us have not necessarily complained, but like we lamented our situation back then. You know, we lamented our situation back then. We complained about YouTube shadow banning us because of our reputation. We were hoping that we could reach the same kinds of viewership that we used to get. We wanted we wanted to have numbers that we never thought we could reach now. So I'm happy. I'm happy that Kyo, I'm happy that Sayu, I'm happy that all of us, a lot of us, are like ascending. I'm generally happy because these people are my friends, chat. I don't have that much friends in the VTubing scene, but the friends that I do have, I treasure above all others. I love them a shit ton. Okay, I'm ride or die for these people. Okay, so yeah. Sayu is a real one, true. DN and his Billy clique. No, it's not even a clique. Because it's not really a clique, chat. I don't have a clique. Kyo has his own friend group. Rima has his own friend group. Parrot has his own friend group. Sayu has her own friend group too. Generally speaking, we're not really a clique, but we are in the same niche. So, generally speaking, it's grassroots. So if any one of us ascends, if any of us is thriving, we all thrive. The views ultimately gets drip fed to a lot of us too. So it's not a clique. Although it would be funny if it is. Nusagi, leader of the clique, confirmed. Fuck me, man. Imagine though. Yeah. Can someone tell me who Sayu is? I don't know her. Well, let me educate you, brother. Zion Lanza of Nijisanji EN's Exolale. This is Sayu. She was terminated because she made technically she made a lot of quote-unquote mistakes. And that fucking Niji EN management ass blasted her for it, but generally her being cancelled all stemmed from the fact that she said an edgy joke once and that people were not happy for it. Yeah. Black for them, green is for you. Thank you, hello world. No matter what you do after this channel, stay based, my man. I look forward to hearing about about a mysterious manager or a hire being a Chad. Yeah. I hope so too. I wish I was a manager though. I feel like I'd make for not necessarily a great manager. I don't think I would be Mr. Man levels of great because relatively speaking, I'm new. I don't necessarily know a lot of technical things that would help me operate like a VTuber. Like I don't know how to use like VTubing apps and all that kind of stuff. I don't know what the fuck VBridger is, all that kind of stuff. But if I do get a job that requires me to do that, I will go all in. Eric Nystrom, thanks for the super chat. As someone that got hit by a real burnout 2 months ago, have some vacation money, Nusagi. You've earned yourself a break, man. Aw, thank you. You guys are so generous. The generosity that we've received so far is great. You will be better than the managers of 24234. Hopefully I am. Yeah. I feel like it's... Hopefully I am, but I feel like that's not like too much that bar. The bar is not... You're setting the bar too low, is all I'm saying. If we're comparing me to that, She was in Sayu's chat. She said she was so overwhelmed of all the supas in Kyo's chat He said he's never seen so many supas. He couldn't keep up. Justice has been served. Thanks, Doki, for fighting for us. Real. So true for that one. At the end of the day, we were proven right. Have you seen the court trials of Kurosanji in 4chan? Yeah, I've seen like the... I don't want to commentate on like legal stuff because I'm not gonna claim that I know anything about it. But it's funny that 4chan is like tearing it apart and like some of them are actually arguing that some parts are legal, some parts are not. Actual fucking lawyers are coming in and giving their own takes and all that kind of shit. Hold on. Actually, let's go to this right now and see if there's any lawyers in the comments. Like actual lawyers, not like armchair lawyers. P Pakistan, hell yeah. Yeah, the lawyer rats. So Vox is potentially the main reason there is proof that the document was shown in its entirety more than needed. Yeah, I think Vox was the reason that said... yeah, this is true. Vox was the majority of the reason because he said that he thoroughly reviewed it. Yes. TLDR, Vox self-reported. Yeah, self-reported. So do we have lawyers in the chat? Oh, I'm a lawyer from another country. But what I've read here, it seems to me like OP is misinterpreting solicitor-client privilege. Doki doesn't benefit from it in regards to Nijisanji lawyers. They're not her solicitors. Her solicitor contacted them with a notice. Okay. So does Doki have a good chance? I have seen other comments say the same, but if we disregard that, how much would that affect the rest of the points? There are various issues to consider here. Are these Vtubers actually employees of a company, or do they have managerial contracts? Something more akin to the talent handling company, like one would hire a lawyer or an accountant? Also, not convinced that the company sharing and the content creators of a notice it was sent with its own employees could constitute as a breach, especially if it is relevant to them. But making a video discussing it might. There are various factors here that we don't really know, so it's unwise to predict how a lawsuit would go. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna take his word for it. This generally seems like a good analysis on the whole thing. Yep. Let's see. Are there any more lawyers? Any more lawyers? No. No. Dude, lawyers started spouting out of nowhere. People keep saying that Niji has good lawyers because they have money. This is false. True. They lost a lawsuit last year from Narukami Sabaki. So yeah, I wouldn't say they have good lawyers, at least in the JP side of things. From, based on their KD ratio. Okay, so there's only one lawyer that commented on this. Okay. It's still funny though. It's still funny. Oh, thank you for the super chat again. Holy shit. Been following you for 2 years now. Keep growing, bro. The sky's the limit. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Super chat. We got Gump, but there's no Zana yet. True. Thank you for your first super chat and the 50 pesos. Consider that if she exposes names, her claims can be dismissed in court. How can you claim damages when you explain information? She is being smart. Humu. Yep. Generally speaking, the fact that Pomu Ott had to say sorry after she heard about Doki drama made me felt sad, not gonna lie. She always says sorry even though she didn't do anything wrong. Yeah. That's how it goes. I can't imagine sharing any confidential information is legal, especially medical. HIPAA's law exists for a reason. What is HIPAA? Is this like a global law or is this only in the US? HIPAA also apply internationally when a covered entity or business associate shares PHI with an overseas third party. Okay, so it depends on whoever, if like the area or the region you're in is associated with a certain... Okay, that makes sense. Vox was the only one in that vid to protect his own image. The graduation in solidarity part made me a wretch. Vox was the only one in that vid to protect his own image. I think Vox was the one who caused the most damage though. Yeah. I think otherwise, Mr. Super Chatter over here, what's your name again? Neon Shoe Fox. Because Vox was the one that claimed that he thoroughly reviewed stuff, which contradicted what Nijisanji management officially said. I think Vox was the one that fucked up really bad. And he was the one who tried to imply that there was no favoritism. There is no favoritism in Ba Sing Se. Ike did too, right? Well, Ike didn't say anything much. Like, what Ike said that basically... Ike was in the last part and nothing... He didn't really say anything too important. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. You know about Zion and Elera's lore? No, but I did see the Elera lore. Yeah. This is so poetic. Where is it? Where is her lore? Hold on. Why is there paragraphs upon fucking paragraphs of fucking fanfic? This is so unnecessary. Wait. Oh my god. Sorry, chat. Wait. What is this? Why do we have abilities over here? What? Wait. I'm in the wrong wiki. Wait, hold on. This is actually funny though. Why is there like fucking paragraphs upon paragraphs of fanfic over here? Why is there a novel written out for her lore? VTuber lore is the most useless shit ever. But hold on. I'm gonna Illyra Pandora. Here we go. Here, that's better. That's fucking better. Let's see. Lore. I wanna see her lore. Did they change it? Did they remove it? Yeah, so there was lore, like apparently like in the lore that they established that Elira betrayed Selen or something. Wait. Oh, here we go. Elira is also characterized by an intense strong of duty towards her family and the good of the solar system. For instance, she felt such a strong pull towards joining her mother's cause of understanding humans and wishing to find a peaceful way to integrate them with them that she's willing to be reborn as a human and live a human life. Furthermore, she was willing to betray her own half-sister Selen. So true! In order to ensure that a more peaceful way to restore the dragon race could be found. So what's the Selen lore? Elira. Oh! It's wiped? Wait, it's wiped? Is it wiped? Deleted. Oh my god, it did get deleted. Even everything is deleted. Oh god, I wonder why. Interesting. Zion lore too, because it can mean Selen as the moon. Indeed. Think. Zion, not Selen. Oh, Zion is also wiped. Yep. My super chat is going to die. Oh shit, sorry. Yeah, I'm a little bit overwhelmed on the super chats right now because there's a lot. But I don't want to go through another fucking super chat reading stream. But so I'm just gonna I'm gonna read through your super chats, okay? Like in this stream. Yo man, thanks for the super chat. You know, the thing I hope is that Pomu and Doki are in good terms now. Also, congratulations on your 90k subs. By the way, did you private a recent VOD? Did something yabai show in a screen? I don't think I privated a recent VOD. No, let me see. I don't think I privated a VOD. Yeah, I did not private a VOD. the last VOD that I privated is like the CEO of Sax stream, but that was because it was genuinely dangerous. Yeah, I did private like a video that like an unfinished video of the Nijisanji Riku Tazumi response video though. So that's it. Neshu Fox. Vox was only in that vid to protect his own image. Oh wait, no, I already read that part. God damn, that's a lot of super chats. I think even my YouTube is like struggling right now. Also, Pomo said that she might not gonna stream again until she finished school, so probably see for a while. Wish her the best. Yeah. I still think that if she will resurface though, she's gonna join either VShojo or Holo Live. My bets are still on Holo Live. Yeah. God damn, there's a lot of super chat, and like my YouTube super chat list thing is not like it's not working right now. The absolute state. Oh. Yeah. Okay. That should be good. We should be good for now. Thanks for the super chats, chat. It's overwhelming. I have more super chats in this stream than I did in my fucking birthday stream. Holy shit. Maybe covering Nijisanji. Maybe I really should farm. Maybe I really should farm Nijisanji content, honestly. Maybe. Holy fuck indeed. Hololive does training beforehand, if I remember right. Yeah, Hololive has training. And there were leaks back then that apparently management in the GEN doesn't even have basic PR training, which I can fully believe, by the way. But in Hololive, okay, the way that they mentioned how Hololive works is that old managers are relegated to new talents, while new talents are relegated to old. Oh wait, okay, let me rephrase that. New managers are relegated to old talents, while old talents are relegated to new managers. I mean, old managers are relegated to new talents, because that way the old talents, the old manager can teach the new talents and like actually genuinely foster this, like because of their experience and because of what they know, they can foster and teach the talents better. But in the case of the new management, working with an old talent means that the new managers can like learn from the old talent, learn the norms, learn like a lot of the stuff that happens here and all that kind of stuff, know what they need to do. And I think that system works. Because they change managers frequently. That way, like, people don't stagnate. People aren't like you know, that way people aren't going to be stuck with fucking managers that they don't like and like can actually be useful. It's actually good. If I was a manager, I would actually implement that kind of system. Looks like Doki is going back and having her tweets translated for JP. Smart move for JP as far as so far has only really had any color statements and people's words. True. That's good. Which one is worse, Mikaneko or Nijisanji drama? Nijisanji drama. For us, in JP, it's probably Mikaneko. Yeah, Ayame Saji has like a 4th or 5th manager now. Yeah. Here's Tandif, the Filipino farmer, up on a large field fit for his cash crop. True, thank you, Deadpan Sanchez. Fuck me. All this kinds of stuff makes me want to farm more Niji content. But it's not just part of my brand. I feel like if I do farm Nijisanji, long term, it's gonna hurt me. You know? Because if I farm Niji content, people are gonna associate me with being like a news person or that someone that updates them on like particular pieces of news, which I don't do, by the way. I do on my stream sometimes, but that's not like the bulk of my content. First and foremost, I do commentary. But in Kyo and Foss's case, it's okay. It's in fact, it's rewarding for them if they farm this shit. That's why they're ultimately, from a drama like this, from a shitfest like this, they're the ones that ultimately benefit. Rima, me, Parrot, and a lot of other commentary VTubers, Ivanito, we are the ones that are like teetering on the scraps that those two leave behind. But it's still profitable. It feels bad that we're profiting off of the suffering of Nijisanji En, like the branch collapsing. But again, I will say that I have said this multiple times. I have said this again. If Nijisanji can farm their fucking talents out the wazoo, we have the moral right to be able to farm them too. Doki's response makes it sound like she got the lawyers only to end her contract due to unworkable conditions, not because she intended to sue them. I mean, yeah, that's what we have on the Doki statement. Doki never intended to sue them. She wanted legal action, true, but she doesn't want anybody getting hurt. So I hope that at the very least, Niji En will get off her back and they will settle this out of court. You know, that's ultimately the best outcome for her. The people need to know who they are supporting. Generally, I agree with that, but because Japanese defamation laws are wild and wacky, I mean, that's the reason why Connor and Trash Taste, people that are actually based in Japan, working under a Japanese agency and working and living in Japan, they can't say shit about this, even though they might have their own takes on this. They can't because they're scared of Japanese, like the laws around here. They can't, even though they might want to. But for people like us that are based outside Japan, I think it's good. Yeah, they can't cover it. Yeah. Because the way how Japanese law works is that even if what you say is true, if there is like an intent for malice or you've proven that you did hurt the business operations of a company, that's enough to get you to win. Yes. So that's fucked up. Doki isn't in Japan. Yeah, she's in Canada. So That's how libel works also in the Philippines. You don't wait, that's how it lost in a lot of other places too. You don't need to prove that it's true. Because I feel like if it's slander or libel, you need to prove that it's true, right? Let me look that up. Again, I'm not like an expert here. I'm just regurgitating what other people are saying. Wait, why am I Googling this shit? Wait, let me just do it off screen. Do you need... Wait, actually, you know what? I'll just listen to chat. As long as you damage the name. In a lot of places, truth... Wait. Is not a defense. Why is this Velma? Oh, we were talking about Velma, like, hate watching earlier. So Velma was like my biggest example of hate watching. You do need it in the UK though. In US, if you prove that is true, then you can prove that there is no defamation. Even if it's verbal, you can get sued for defamation in JP, I heard. Yeah. But apparently, you know that whole fucking statement from Mikineko a while back that she lost a fucking court case because the defamation that was said to her were mild as fuck, and she was obviously, and the court dismissed her because she was just going on entire Menhera episodes. Apparently, that set a precedent. A lot of JP people were saying that was gonna set some precedent in court. Mikeneko loses court case. Yeah. Did Falls cover it? Yeah. I'm gonna skip to the part. Innocence proves nothing. What does that mean? Wait.
That it did not exceed moral boundaries, that finding comments made on making a statement later that day, sending out this notice saying we apologize for any concerns regarding our voice actress. We will continue to support. Judgment was passed on.
Yeah. Yeah. This one. Oh wait, was it this one? Fuck. Come on, fucking Falls. You need to show translations, Falls. Come on, brother. But yeah, here. Innocence prove nothing is what 40k Inquisition has as a motto. Oh, okay. I thought that was an actual law. Like when you say innocence proves nothing, I'm like, wait, that's wrong, right? I feel like that's not a law, right? Holy shit. Okay, good. Whew. That's scary. In a world where that's true, that would be scary. Fuck me. You have no benefit of being innocent until proven guilty in Japan, Usagi. Look up how long Japanese people can hold people without even charging them in Japan. It's horrifying. Yeah, that's why it's weird in Japan. Too many of us are 40k nerds? No, I feel like that's just me being uncultured, honestly. I do want to get... I've said this in the past, too. I do want to get into Warhammer 40k. I just don't know where to begin. The world is genuinely, like, scary to get into. Like, it's so vast. It's kind of similar to Gundam or Fate, where the franchise is so vast and massive, you don't know where to begin. So, and it's, like, daunting to look at everything and start. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for covering everything. It's appreciated. Thank you, Hermano Morelli. Mm-hmm. You get in, you don't get out. Start with breaky videos. It is also worth noting that even in universe and IRL, the motto is technically true. As long as you can be guilty of something, even if you did not know you did. Well, yeah, but I feel like, like in law, like I feel like if you're proven guilty, if you're proven innocent, that like relieves you of all charges and shit, right? So that's why, like, when someone said that out of context, like I didn't know that it was a Warhammer 40k reference. I'm like, wait, so if you are proven guilty in Japan, or you are proven innocent in Japan, they can still imprison you? Like, what? That's scary. Thank you, Ruminator. I genuinely hope Doki gets a fat, juicy settlement to use on projects, a sick setup. If this costs any color or pretty penny, maybe it'll set a standard. True. It has to set a standard. I think it already is setting a standard. Fuck, a lot of you guys are recommending me 40k shit. I read something along the lines of watching Bricky's video though. And I have watched a lot of Bricky's videos in the past because a little bit of lore here, chat. Bricky used to be Bricky 48 of Bricky X8 or something. He used to be a League of Legends YouTuber. And I watched every single one of his League of Legends videos. And he changed, obviously, like he rebranded. Yeah, so his So You Want to main series was a banger back then. But right now, obviously, he rebranded, so good for him. He left the fucking pigeonhole that he set for himself in League content. Good for him. Not many people can survive a rebrand like that. Adeptus Ridiculous and If the Emperor Had a TTS are good starts. Fuck me, man. There's a lot of recommended shit. Bricked Orchid. Yeah, Bricked Orchid 8. Yeah. Bricked Orchid 8. Yeah. He did a video with Matara Khan. Really? Wait, I saw them interact on Twitter, but I didn't know they collabed. Latest. What video did he collab on Madara with? Maybe on Madara's channel? Is it on Madara's channel? Her channel. Okay, yeah, on Madara's channel then. Okay. Yeah, I can believe that. I can believe it. Lutin for more. Oh my god, a lot of people. Are you guys really that excited and trying to get me into Warhammer 40k? Bricky 2 stream? Okay. Man, even Bricky is going on VTubers. Excuse me. Oh, Oh, he's reaching decent numbers here. That's cool. Where's his Madara Khan video? His Madara Khan collab. Wait, not chat. I don't think I need to watch. I'll just believe you. I'll just believe you. I'll just believe you, chat. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Based. Hell yeah, brother. Good for you. Good for all of us. Anyway, chat. I think that's gonna be it for today. Yeah. So I guess hold on. I'm gonna go to my super chat tab real quick, see if I missed anything. Let's see. Mr. COO. Oh, thank you. Mr. COO, what minimum capital is for what's the minimum capital for a minimum startup? At this point, you need at least 50k. That's bare minimum. 50k is bare minimum. Okay? That's bare minimum for a VTuber agency. By the way, Parrot reaction. We already did a Parrot reaction in the stream. Yes. Coefficient just uploaded a new video. Is it about Nijisanji? Oh! Yeah. I wonder if they're gonna blacklist Coefficient. And that's gonna be a sad thing, chat, because Coefficient is friends with a lot of other VTubers. Yeah, he collabed with Finana, collabed with who else did he collab with? Like a lot of people for his podcast. Come on. Where's his in the hole episodes? Does he not have it here? Or they can't blacklist everyone? Yeah, that's the thing. Normally I think they do blacklist people. But I feel like because of the amount of people that have been talking crap about Nijisanji EN, I feel like they can't blacklist everyone at this point. Koei is a friend of Rosemi, Victoria, and Scarle. Okay, good. Good. Playlists? I want to see who he collabed with. In the whole talk show. Okay, here we go. Pause. I just want to see how the people that he collabed with. Tenma, Emma, Ellie. Is this Mika? Yeah, it's Mika. Pipa, Ollie, Flyon, Finana, or not Riro, fuck. Rin Penrose, Shy Lily, Aura, Henia, Sayu, Iron Mouse, right? Yeah, Iron Mouse, and Neanners and Aethel, and Kason. Okay. Yeah. I wonder if gonna blacklist them.
Do you watch One Piece?
No.
Will you ever watch One Piece?
No.
Would you watch One Piece?
Okay, yeah. So I'm not gonna react to this. I really am tempted on what he has to say though. I really am tempted, but Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna leave you guys on this one. I want you guys to watch this one because I think Koei is an interesting figurehead in the community because he's friends with a lot of people. He's friends with basically a lot of people from different agencies. So I feel like his take and his opinions are a lot more informed than a lot of other people, right? So if he has more nuanced opinions, it's because he has more nuanced information. So his take is always something that I value. Yeah, watch off stream. Lamau. Yeah, I'm gonna watch this off stream. So no Parrot new video. Yeah, I can't do the Parrot. I don't wanna watch Parrot's new video because it's apparently risky and it got fucked. And I want to support Parrot by let's say if he wants to re-upload that video, and I don't want to take any views from it. You know, if it does happen, I don't think it happens, but just out of respect, yes. His word has a lot of weight in the VT scene. Yes, exactly. So, yeah, if you guys are interested, you can watch this one. I'm gonna watch it off stream too, like while I'm brushing my teeth because it's like 1 a.m. for me right now. So, I would like to just say, chat, that thank you for coming in the stream. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for everything. Oh my god. You guys have no idea how much you guys have been so generous to me. It really is. I don't know how to process the amount of support and like, you know, incentives and all that stuff that we've received so far. Again, just one massive ups to all of you, chat. Oh my god, Lorenz Mill, another super chat. Happy Valentine's Day from Cronyland. Also, it's fucking cold here. 40k is fun because everybody is overpowered, cool, and a villain. Enjoy your day. Thank you. I like that pitch though. I've always also heard that apparently in 40k, nobody is a hero. Everybody is like morally gray and that it's generally very dark, and I like that. Hopefully it's not dark for the sake of being dark, you know? But yes. Aside from that, chat, thank you, Coconut. Thanks for the super chat. Captain Coconut, I mean. Thank you, chat. Bye-bye. Oh my god. Stop super chatting. Casa del Bowen, thanks for the super chat. I'm gonna end the stream now. Will you be my Valentine? XX Shorty YXX, thank you for super chat. Will you be my Valentine's? No. I'm single and I did not go on any Valentine's Day today. Anyway, I did not celebrate Valentine's Day today. I hope you do with your favorite VTubers. Bye-bye. See ya, chat. Bye-bye. Happy Valentine's Day. And I hope you have a good... I was about to shitpost and say, I hope you have a Nijisanji Valentine's. But, teehee. We all know where that's happening now. Bye-bye, chat. See ya. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.